Yes, hello and welcome everybody to 10 hours of Suzuka with Team RoCK, of course. Rory and Ollie. I need to bring that. Rory and Kireth, not Ollie. Despite the O being there. Let me unmute them and say hello. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Welcome one, welcome all, welcome everyone to the chat.
Oh, you absolute pleb.
Clear left.
He's gone. He's gone. He's off. He's off.
What just happened?
Kireth is kicking off in the pre-race practice.
He is, old mate.
Setting the tone for the day.
Oh, he has too. Yeah.
He's just setting the tone, aren't you, Kireth? Yep.
Well, we've got a lot of girth. We've got a lot of width on the road, on the track. We've got to use it.
Amen.
You know, we are the big German tank here.
I don't know how many of them there are. There's one behind us, actually.
Yeah, there'll be a couple. Oh, black flag. What was that for?
You'll need to slow down if you don't want to.
Cut the corner. On everything.
Yeah, right. So we are, God, what are we? About 7 minutes away from qualifying.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Loopy, Baz, Dragon, Gary, Andrew, Mosquito. Oh, and Kireth. I didn't even see you in there earlier. See you in 4 hours. There's no one. Team RoCK.
That's where I went to bed.
When you went to bed 4 hours ago.
Sector 2 is 1.4.
Yeah, you're a bit of a night owl, aren't you? Were you on the source last night? Have you seen my thumbnail?
I did.
That would suggest yes. Yeah.
So Dragon did it earlier today. I did jump in, but Twitch was the live stream was just not working for me. But apparently
jump in, by the way.
What was that?
Let me know if you want me to pit.
Yeah. Track got up to 48 degrees in the third hour apparently. So we knew it was going to be hot.
Oh shit.
We
just changed these.
To the pits to serve it.
We just changed the tyres. We're done with it.
Did anybody see how many teams were registered? A couple hundred.
Is there? Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah, there was.
Pace here is very quick, by the way. Then seeing this, someone's in the 58s.
I know.
They're all on quali setups, mate.
Yeah, but 58 is faster than the VRS time for this car.
I'm not going to match a 58. Let me give you a hot tip.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
In this heat.
The track's only 35 as well, so you know, VRS was up in the 40s. So that's 41. Yeah, 6. I'll take a second or two for 6 degrees track temp.
I don't think I'm going to trouble the scorers with my quality time. Wouldn't expect much out of me.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
To be honest with you, I would put my mortgage on the fact that the person who starts in first will not finish first.
That is true.
To be honest,
I'm all about the consistent lap times.
And just being there at the end is always helps, to be honest.
Well, I won't be there at the end of the race, but hopefully the team will be. Because the race finishes at 20 to 5 a.m.
That is true.
So, unfortunately, I'll tap out prior to that, I reckon. But as long as the car's there at the end, if someone's there to drive it, we'll be doing alright.
Yeah,
are you through in the towel?
We've got to be keeping it clean, basically.
Yeah. Oh, that is too much
Charlie,
back
we got a podium at Raid Atlanta and I got a meatball.
Oh my.
Bad. Can you confirm that you're alright, please, Charlie?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. People will die here. We have 38 starters and 23 who are running after 8 hours. And Dragon threw in the tower with 2 hours to go.
2 hours to go. You're almost there, mate.
Must have been having a miserable old time to throw the towel in with 2 hours left.
And also, this is the first one, so don't forget, this is the first race, well, certainly the first race I've done, where the car gets completely fixed. If you know when...
No, I think that was like that for our last race, wasn't it?
No, well, not my last race. My last race was
yes, you didn't do it.
6 months ago.
You didn't do it, that's right. God. But your face was on my thumbnail, so I kept thinking that you were, because you were going to do it, and you withdrew, yeah.
Appreciate the publicity, yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, I did. I thought at the time I need to go back and change that thumbnail. Well, I never did. It's alright, it's unlisted now anyway.
That's good.
Baz is asking if you're feeling any better, Rory.
I am a little bit, thank you, Baz.
The leader is
Sorry, I'm just setting up my screen. I'm going to schedule it,
Thank you, Trevor.
and then I'm going to put in chat that we're already underway.
Yeah, I didn't share
Keep
mine.
Matsuda sound at the front.
Was that you?
This Matsuda guy at the front is absolutely insane.
It's alright. He's in. It means equally that the rest of his team will not be insane, unless he's a sandbagger. And what time should I do my stream for? 11? Charlie?
I have no idea. What's that, 10 p.m. my time? Is that right? 4 hours time?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. 3 hours time. Should I do it for?
Yeah, something like that.
We'll have a crack at that.
Have we figured out the running order yet, or are we just gonna?
I think I'm happy to jump in after you, Charlie.
Yeah, so I think it was. I started with a double, then you and Kireth would do a single each, so that we've all had some running early on. Then I do one more single, and then I'm out. And I don't know what you guys are doing after that.
Will
Car stop on the left.
doing singles mess up any sort of schedule?
What do you mean?
Or not schedule, that's probably the wrong word. Will it take more time in the pits if we're changing drivers?
Not if we change tyres.
Okay, fine. Cool.
I strongly suspect we'll be changing tyres. I think this is going to be like back-first levels of
Tyre changeage.
yeah. And if I knew how to drive an iRacing and conserve the tyres, I would do that, but I have no idea how to do that. I don't think it's going to be how many 158s you can do, I think it's going to be like how many 201s you can do.
Yeah, it's 0, 58s for me. I did a 58 or a couple of 58s when the track temp was about 23 degrees, 22 degrees. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
But not a 35.
Yeah, it's already 36.
Yeah.
So it's going to get close
You
to
got a
50.
slow
I
car on the
imagine.
right.
And the
Why
weird
do
thing
they
is,
just do stupid temps for these?
I don't know, they do it a lot, don't they?
For the special events.
I think it's just a way of making it harder, I guess.
It's getting harder.
That's the end of session.
Right, are we up for quali, are we?
It must be.
That's the end of the session.
Didn't
V26.
even get to finish my lap.
Right. No pressure, obviously.
Oh, I'm not feeling real good about this, but anyway, that's alright.
The back you start, the more exciting it is.
I'm just going to set a time, and if it's last, I owe you both a beer.
You have about 5 laps of
You can
fuel
put that in
left.
post.
Yeah, I'll post one beer over, but a pint, not a stubby.
For us to share, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. 2 straws and 1 pint of beer.
That's it.
Let me plug your stream, Charlie, in the chat as well.
Oh, yeah, I haven't actually shared it anyway.
Good YouTubing, Charlie.
I'm a very, very good YouTuber. Exceptional.
Good stuff. Right, I'm doing some shareage.
Great work, lad. See, I don't need to worry about it. I just need to focus on qualifying. I don't know, you boys have got that stuff sorted. Can you turn on the fuel overlay? No, I don't have a fuel overlay.
We are the fuel overlay, don't you worry.
That's right.
My maths is on tip-top form.
Oh god, you've shared the stream with the fellow competitors.
Yeah,
That's a risk.
I know.
That
No,
is
I
a
haven't.
risk.
I've shared it with us two. That's the team.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
no,
alright.
I think you should share it. Share it to fellow competitors. Absolutely.
I
Oh,
was just going to share it between us three.
you just have to be careful not to call people harsh names then.
Well, you know I don't do that anyway. I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
I think, Kireth, do it. I don't know how to do it. Chuck it in there.
It's done.
What, as in you've done it to...
That's everyone.
Very nice.
That is Rory in the back. Yep,
Watch
Rory
the
and Kireth
viewers
are here.
flow in now.
Sorry guys, I've just finished all my shareage, so I will get back to chat.
Okay, I'm going to go radio silent while I do 2 laps of qualifying.
Good luck, buddy. No pressure.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
What does that do?
That's now I know how my Australian viewers feel making the streams.
What do you mean?
It's early.
Oh, it is very early.
Made a bit of a breakfast of this first one.
Don't worry about it. You're through. Get the banker in, my son.
Problem with these temps is
You've
the
got about
first
2
lap's
laps
a
of
quick
fuel
one.
left.
Tyres are a bit warm in the second lap.
Nice, mate. Get through it. You get through it.
Nice. Very nice.
One more lap. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
8th place. That was at
Very nice.
0.4.
I couldn't even crack 59.
I've never done a 59, so don't worry about it.
Nice lap, mate.
Very much. It's slotting in very nice.
Plus, they'll have all their big dogs in there anyway. So,
I reckon we've got that
Don't worry
slowest
about
bloke in the car at the moment.
that's fine.
Yeah, we can sort out the Sandra and Charlie Sun laps. Most important thing is pulling out.
Kireth, can you run the stream on your community page? Just done that on mine. Might be worth doing it on yours. Nobody wants to join the 10-hour race. 3 hours in.
I'm actually down on this lap. It's just, I think the tyres get too hot in these temps on the second lap.
They do, and then they just go down worse and worse and worse. Like if you can keep the tyres in the operating window, it's massive. But I don't know how to do it. I lose my few laps.
But Charlie, you know, you're doing absolutely fine, mate. To be honest with you, you got guys way slower than you. You got a second up on a lot of guys, and 4 tenths would put you up about 10 spots.
Fortunately, I'm down that up.
That's fine. You wait till about 10 of these guys take themselves out. It's turn 1.
The guy behind has just done it 2.00.4.
Ah, 10th down on the last one.
B23.
Right.
You've just
10th
done
half.
it 2.00.
Race time.
5 seconds.
Yuck.
Well, mate, a second, right? A second would have you in 5th.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not
So,
too bad,
you
I
know.
suppose.
Let's
Now,
not worry
quick, what's
about
wrong
that.
with the audio? What do I need to do? I need to know now.
Apparently, turn us up. Guys, can we get a quick okay, or some feedback on the sound of me and Kireth?
Mic check.
I've just cranked.
That's me talking.
I've just cranked you two way up. How long's... I'm going to go for a quick wee before we go. Quick pre-race.
You got 55. We'll do the setup.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes, basically.
Right, I'm in the setup. My setup.
Can we change the tyre pressures? I think the tyre pressures are as low as they can go or something.
Yeah, let's leave those.
But this race is going to be absolutely brutal on the tyres. Really is.
That's fine. All we can do is change it every... We can just change it. That's all we can do. Change them every stop.
If I'm a bit quiet, Callum, I can bump mine up my side to bear with me.
The reason Kireth is so quiet is because he doesn't normally get up at 7:38. He's still in the morning.
Yeah,
in the morning routine, aren't you, mate?
I'm not really. I don't think I'm really up yet, to be honest. It'll take me a while. If the engine audio is too high, it's kind of. I don't want to say to Charlie to lower it because it's so. I find it so critical to hear the engine.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
People are saying it's better now. Let me share the old stream.
I am back. How do we go? Audio's good now? People happy with the audio?
Yeah.
Engine audio's too high. That's right. I can give that a...
It's all right. I think, to be honest...
Just...
Do you first in, I'd say.
Yeah, let's not worry too much about it.
I'll just give it one shimmy down. There we go. Not a lot.
Yeah.
Just a tweak.
Okay, so we've got 1 minute 26 till we start. So just join the group whenever you're ready. Yes. Suzuka M4 GT3 R1 Endurance.
Right. So I just need to go in and change the... Put my headphones on.
One left to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
When are you going live, Rory?
I've got 10:30 or something.
28th. Yuck. How many people are in this race? That is my worst quality.
38, so don't worry about it. As I said, 1 second up gets you 5th.
That's close field.
Yep.
May Moses be with you. Thank you, Callum.
Yeah, thanks to who's got up early as well. Really appreciate the support.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyone in Australia? Prime time.
Prime time. It is 6:40 p.m. Right on dinner time.
All right, okie dokie. So slow and steady wins the race, Charlie. No
heroics.
No heroics in this first stint. Just deliver her clean.
Can't need to wait for the unfortunate. Yeah, that's how we need. We need the power of 112 Moseses here. We just need the seas to part for us.
Follow car number 123 in the right
lane. We know someone's going to go off turn 1.
That is close, Baz. 1 second to 5th. That's not bad. I wish I had cracked that 59 though. I've done it.
900. Catch up 88. Catch up 17.
Right. I'm going to concentrate on the leaders. Keep an eye on everything.
I've got you in a far chase.
I'm gonna go. Oh, here we go again. I'm just gonna go into the blimp. Okay. All right. Have myself a little canapé.
About to go green.
And keep an eye on everything.
A little canapé.
Yeah. Right. Blimpy. Right. Come on, baby. They've got the leaders have gone. The leaders have gone.
Very slow. Ooh.
Green flag. Green flag.
I was on the brakes when they went green there.
Yeah, danger avoided.
Because the guy in front of me hit the guy in front of him.
You got a nice bit of space behind you.
I'll be on the inside here, thank you.
Has anyone dropped it? One's off, but he's good. One's off, but he's good.
It's all good so far.
It's relatively clean at this point. Let's get to the chopper.
Well Well done, Charlie. Good start.
Oh, shit. Contact behind you, don't worry about it. That's good news for us. He's caused a bit of chaos there.
Yellow flag, caution.
Someone out to the right hand side.
That's nice, yeah. All good. That guy, Michael Zachary, I believe, was qualifying very hard.
Right, so it looks all relatively okay at the start.
Yeah, but we're going to hit the hairpin now. Two people go side by side ahead, two Ferraris.
Keeping an eye on all of this, it all looks okay.
Nice.
Very cautious.
Yeah.
And bear in mind what we were saying earlier about the change of damage model. If we do get optionals early, maybe worth taking them, actually. Yeah, even if it's a minute or two.
The leader's off.
The track?
The track.
No, as in the... Sorry, I should have...
ambiguous.
Yes.
Yeah. The leader's in the wall! Metaphorically, he's actually miles out in the lead.
Do I see some Americans in chat? That is supreme dedication. Is that a late night for anyone in the States?
Would be, wouldn't it?
That's good.
Now would be quite early in the morning, I imagined.
Right, 2 minutes, gents. Back in the mark.
As you see, Charlie, like, qualifying pace doesn't mean anything right now, does it? So it's just... This is the race.
Wouldn't it be 10 spots further up? But yep, no, I get your point.
I would honestly say just anything to not heat up the tyres is going to help. I'm no good at doing that. If I knew how to do it, this would be a good situation, if you know what I mean. Sitting behind this traffic.
It's pretty hard not to heat your tyres up at Suzuka because all you do is turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the BMW is the worst car for it here, but it's strong in other areas.
It's all in people's hands.
We'll find out.
The Beamer, I heard, was the best car to be in by a mile. That's what all the people that do stuff said.
No, definitely not. If you can drive the Audi or the Lambo.
Nah, they're rubbish. Rubbish cars, you know what I mean? Feel sorry for everyone that's in them.
Yeah. Yeah, the leader has checked out. He's already done it for 158.
That's alright.
So he's just on like another level.
158, yeah. So he's most likely someone who should be in a split above.
Yeah. People saying they can hear everyone. That's great. Let's get some points kids. Yeah, very tidy so far. Looking at the track map. So I'll get an early indication if something goes up at the triangle. Everyone behaving themselves.
Come on, Charlie. Nicely done.
So far.
Yeah. I mean, most of the field is on the straight, so it's still very condensed.
The lap time was at 2:02.58.
Right, how's it going?
No dramas.
Not dead yet.
Good.
Oh, guy ahead is very sideways there. Right. I've got my eyes on him because I suspect he may have been it. He looks like he's really trying to keep up with that back.
Is this the guy directly in front?
Yeah.
Pace isn't that hot. He'd out-qualify me. I'm only doing 202s.
Yeah, he looks like he's really pushing that back end a lot more than you are.
Yeah, I'd say just settle in with this, mate. It looks good.
Everyone's quite close together. You just feel like something's going to happen soon.
No, you're in a nice pocket here.
Blow the pack
Yeah, just
a bit.
You just sit behind old Klaus.
Fellow BMW connoisseur.
Yeah. A man of good taste.
There's quite a few, you know. Yeah.
To be fair, there's actually a really good spread of cars.
Loads of Beamers in here.
Let's see how it all shakes down.
To be honest, you're part of a pack that goes all the way to
P6.
P7, I think.
Yeah, something's happened with P6 or 7 because they've, I think, slowed people down.
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's see if anyone's getting a bit impatient or everyone's happy to sit behind him. Oh, Porsche's going up the inside into Casio. No, it's all good.
I was going to say inside of me.
No. No.
Ooh, that's kind of nice.
And he's in the old Ford GT. P6, sorry.
You've just done a 202, I take 3.
P7's gone a bit wide there and he's now under pressure from the Fezzer.
Right, are they random or they're 148 cars in a race? You can choose your number, so you can technically have number 999. In fact, 999 is my number in league racing.
Is it?
Yeah, in iRacing.
Why?
My actual racing number in real life is 46, but someone else took 46, so I took 999. It's not really
did Valentino Rossi take your 46?
He's not in my league, although he does do iRacing.
14's my lucky number. It's one I always run if I can.
You got half of it.
Yeah, correct. Now that is
this guy's got
a laugh.
This guy at the front has got a pretty cool name. Ferdinand Gertman.
Ferdinand.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? But, oh, you know what?
From the Bjergen Fjords.
But this guy's got an even cooler name in P8. His name is Milk. That is a cool name, isn't it? Milk Perarocino. Sounds like a coffee.
This is very well played. It's all good. Right, they're going to cut, so it might cause a bit of chaos, and they'll have slowdowns as well. They're going to take slowdowns on the straight. I will just keep going on the right side. You'll pass this Lambo easy. Yeah, nicely done. And it's all going to get a bit congested into turn 1.
Stay on the right, so you're on the left, please.
This guy behind you was running P17. Right, it's all good. This Porsche is running wide here, but it's stopping. Okay, good.
The attrition has begun.
Yeah, I think people are going to get caught up by the tyres. That's where it's going to... We'll see cars going off. People pushing it too hard.
Yeah, I just don't think there's going to be enough patience. People aren't going to be patient enough.
I agree.
The leader's at the hairpin now, just to give you an idea of where we are. So, you know, he's not running away here.
We've done plenty of these. We know it's going to come down to instants and bunches and lapping cars. So I think Charlotte's in a really good place right now with the pace.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't go any faster. Trying to cars.
Sea Dragon.
Oh, he's disappeared. Oh God, he's disappeared. Where is he? Oh Jesus. Okay, he's back.
That was a very big disappearance.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, if that happens a lot, I might message him, let him know. But I honestly think he's pushing the rear end of that car a lot more than you are.
Yeah, he was even doing it there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm taking it very easy at the moment.
Yeah, you're going to have a big pace advantage on the tyres soon. I think, actually, to be honest, I think everyone's being very patient right now. This is one of the most patient special events I've seen, actually.
Yeah.
Which is going to be interesting. I think it's going to be one of the most difficult, actually, so we'll see how that works.
If the first one was as bad as Dragon was saying before, perhaps a few people here have learnt their lesson already, or are getting told stories from the previous race.
2 cars behind you pitting. Now P25.
Yates is now leading.
I wonder why that is.
That's alright, okay. I've got eyes. Just rejoin on the outside. Oh, cut. Okay.
Or not.
That's alright. That's alright.
You're good.
Yeah, just crack on now. Absolutely crack on.
There's no damage on there.
Nothing to worry about it.
Back in your groove. Yeah, cut that sucker off.
Yeah, this guy behind, he's quali P33, so don't worry about him.
You know what, mate? This may even be better for us. No. It may be better for us because you're out of it now.
Yeah, you haven't lost a lot of time. You've lost track position, but that track position is going to get very fighty. So you'll back up with that pack at your pace.
Yeah, you'll be fine. How far is the pack? The back of the pack is. Oh yeah, just coming out of the second anyway. Coming out of the second Degner anyway.
Slow car ahead.
You're all good. Just crack on. Welcome Gizmo. Welcome Baz. Make. Robert. Kaya. See you all. Welcome Tyson. Good to see so many familiar faces at the cross.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yoshimura is leading the race.
I was thinking of a challenge today, gentlemen.
What's that?
On the like front.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's going to be possible. I don't know if it's going to be possible if we can get 1,000 likes across all of the streams.
Hang on, wait. 130R, someone's doing a 3-point turn.
That's alright, it's all good.
Gergio.
Are you 100% live, Rory?
You got it, slow car on the
Yeah.
right.
Okay. I'm ahead of the game, baby. There he is.
Oh, Jewel, Gergo.
Yeah.
You might
Are
have
you
him.
live? Is the question.
Yeah. You might have him here.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's got damage front end too.
Still there, hold your
Yeah.
line.
Nice and easy into T1. You got the inside.
Clear left.
Clear.
P18.
Very nice. Yep. So the guy in P28, a few positions ahead of you, he qualified in P3, and now he's P28, so this race is going to take prisoners.
Yep.
Robert loves that goal. Yeah, it's a very... The winds would have to be in our favour, but we've got 10 hours to do it.
Yeah, we're fine. I think that is definitely an achievable goal.
And we would never get 1,000 likes on our own, any of us, I think. It's fair to say.
Well, I never have.
Yeah. So that kind of team goal would be cool. So we'll see how we roll. But thank you everyone who's watching, enjoying, and liking already.
Already deployed.
Yeah, get them out early.
So let's talk strategy a little bit. So do you want me in the car next? And after how long? Are we doing full 1 hour stints here? Or are we going to do... Do you want to do those 40-minute stints? What do you want to do?
So...
Oh, I hear some smoke. I see some smoke. Why is that? Some lock up of some sort.
I genuinely don't know if it's going to be quicker to do shorter stints and change tyres. It depends how much the tyres are going to go off.
Yeah.
Because if you're running on fresh tyres as 201s, 202s, but then you're doing 204s on like, really punished tyres. Yep. So you're already picking up those positions, Charlie, and this pack is where you were.
I think someone else has just dropped it as well, not in front of you, behind you.
Right, people are going side by side into 10-1. Just keep an eye on it. Yeah, Charlie's saying maybe worth knocking the BB forwards. I think Charlie and myself, we have it.
We've got a long way forward already.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what brake bias means, so I just keep it as it is. I'll be honest.
You have practice with it on 50 though, so it's going to feel like it wants to lock up a lot if you leave it on our settings.
Oh, no, I'm going to change it for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gary's saying like deployed on all 3 streams 3 hours ago.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, no messing around. So the leader now, Charlie, yeah? You know I said the leader was doing 158s?
Yeah.
The leader now is doing 201.5s.
Oh, wow.
So the tyres were switched off. Honestly, I think tyres is absolute cruising this race.
That's why I'm speaking about that 40-minute thing.
Could be a market class.
Well, we've
like the Ross
taken
Brawn of iRacing.
Taken about a second off the guy in front since the start of the lap. So
Yeah, you were second faster than last lap.
Right, I'm just watching the leader now. Let's see what his lap time is.
Because he had no traffic. No,
It's on a 201.3. Or 201.4, really.
Yeah. And I think P2 is catching him again.
Well, I would say probably no. 201.8, 201. So 201.8 for second, 201.4.
Is anyone in the 2 minutes?
I'm going down the field. Nope. Someone's even in the 213s.
What kind of pit entry did that guy do? I think he did the old pit entry. Rudy?
Yeah, these boys are down in the... Charlie, these boys are down in the 203s, mate.
Yeah.
And everyone's getting a little bit...
Antsy.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is people are going to be looking at their lap times and that kind of like, that macho kind of like, oh, I should be faster than this, and they'll push it too hard and they'll lose the back end, they'll spin it, guarantee it. But we, the smart sim racers that we are,
who has already lost the rear end and spun it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They get out of the way early,
That's it. That's it. It's like when you buy a new set of leathers if you're a motorbike rider. You get home, you throw them on the front lawn, you go, right, none of that again.
You wear them in, yeah.
Well, but she was saying Gary is legendary. I have to agree, there are some legendary names in the chat.
Yeah, some Team RoCK connoisseurs.
Yeah. People who know good sim racing when they smell it.
Yeah. And then go past that and then click on this.
Yeah. Oh, the guy behind us. Right, yeah, you're arriving at this patch now, so... Okay, wait, do we want to try the 40-minute first? Because you're going to double, Charlie, right? So
well, what I was about to say... Let me just get to the start. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm on tenterhooks here. What are we going to say?
Temps are 39 degrees, by the way.
We'll be right back after these advert. No, what I was going to say is, obviously I proposed a double stint of an hour each, and then Rory, then you, then back to me. What if we did me one, Rory one, back to me, then over to Kireth, then back to me, and then I'm done. And you guys can sort however you like then.
I don't understand that, but it sounds good.
So basically, I'm not going to do a double. I'd do a single, and then Rory'd get in. One more single, then you'd get in. One more single, and then I'm done. And be back to Rory, I guess.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Chance of
we definitely won't lose time by changing drivers, no?
Not if we take tyres.
And I would suggest that we take tyres. I'm happy with 40 minutes, and we refuel to like 85 litres or something like that.
You reckon only 40 minutes in?
Yeah, so if we do... Yeah, if we go 85 litres in the tank, I think we're doing... That's about 20 laps, which is about 40 minutes.
So why the really short stint? Instead of the full hour? Yeah.
Change more time in front.
Tyres.
And we take fronts and rears or just fronts?
Oh no, yeah, let's do all four. Do all four. Where was that message I sent in the WhatsApp? Here we go.
Probably in the WhatsApp.
I reckon.
It's still in the WhatsApp.
I don't think I copied and pasted it into Messenger or anything, so...
No, it hasn't left the phone. I can confirm it's still on WhatsApp. So, I did 18 laps in 41 degree heat. Left front 81, right front 73, left rear 82, and right rear 79.
Okay, I did that in 12 laps. 20% loss in fronts.
Charlie, I like this. Is this your garden in WhatsApp?
Yeah, mate.
Where are the snakes and the crocodiles and things?
Yeah, our backyard. Yeah, I know, right?
Is there likely to be a snake in there somewhere?
No, it is summer, but I don't reckon we'd have snakes around suburbia, no.
Okay.
They'd be starting to come out of their holes, for sure, because the temperature's getting up.
Bastards.
Yeah, they are too.
Kireth, I really enjoyed as well the fact you've got your channel members on your. Did I dream this?
No, that's awesome. I love that too.
Can we just discuss that now?
We need to do some knowledge sharing, Kireth.
I can't remember. I saw something in Creation.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember, guys. Good luck figuring it out yourself, champs.
I saw something in Creator Studio a few weeks ago about it, and I can't remember if I toggled something. I actually don't think I did anything. So.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
Got to start with Rory there.
Hang on, bear with me.
Yeah, see if you can refresh yourself.
Hang on.
Just hit Control Alt Delete on yourself and see if you can start that memory.
Well. Oh shit, yeah, it doesn't show on Charlie's page. Let me go to Rory. And then we go to Rory's page. Yeah, it's just been rolled out to me basically. I haven't done
so only the
must
big
be
dogs.
nice. Yeah, only the real.
I think
big
it's for the up and coming creators or something like that. No, I did. I saw something in Creator Studio saying, "Oh, we're going to be rolling out this feature," and I went to check immediately and it wasn't there. It said only on mobile, on your channel page, will be showcasing your members. And then it wasn't there. I was like, okay, right, maybe one of these things.
Stop! There's yellows.
They left.
Wait, it's all kicking off.
Yeah, you'll have this Audi as well. You'll have the Audi. There is a blue car ahead of you.
I did compromise my own run then because I backed right out.
Yeah, just eyes open 130R in case someone tries something, which may happen.
The lads look tetchy.
Yeah, this guy behind's keen to get back past him.
Yep. Just hit your braking points, mate. We've got a Porsche up the inside of the Audi.
Hey, I'm nearly back to 27. That's where I was when I had a driving experiment.
Behind we've got some Bjorn on T-Bow action.
Yeah, eyes on it.
Oh, the old Kraken Racing. Remember Kraken Racing?
Absolutely not.
No, not right.
Oh no, well, yeah, good. Nice one.
No, I think I do remember. I think it was Kraken.
Well, this Porsche's seen better days, hasn't it, in terms of the lines?
Yeah, it's struggling.
I'm just doing quite badly.
It's not super fast.
Affairs in pit right now.
Oh, they're going side by side. They're the one ahead of me, by the way, in front of this. Just so you're aware. And the Porsche's gone wide on the exit.
Right, so are we saying that I'm picking up the car in 15 minutes? Are we saying that?
My vote is we try it.
Okay. In which case I need to sort my life out.
Okay.
I'm sitting here in my onesie, and I need to sort my life out.
Your onesie.
Yeah, buddy.
Great. Yeah, buddy. You don't have Crocs on too, do you?
My Crocs? No.
Because I think I would have to kick you out of Discord there if you had Crocs on as well as your onesie.
Oh no, hold your horses. I need to go and get those. Oh. That's what I mean. I need to go and get those. The Crocs and Fanatec V3s is it's just an unbelievable combination. To be honest,
Fanatec would be absolutely thrilled when you say that.
Absolutely. Right, I'm going to go sort my life out. I'm going to jump in the car in 15 minutes, yeah?
Sure.
That's the plan.
Okay, right, I'll be back in about 5. Do you want to start messing with the fuel and stuff? Because we only want probably about 85 litres in.
We want total of 85, which means I started with 120, so you want to add less than 80.
Okay, so I will leave that for...
No, I'll do it.
Yes, I'll leave the mass to you and chat, okay? Back in 5.
I'll put it down to 85 now.
13th place.
We'll be back to 25th, by the way.
Yeah, the fastest lap time I can see on my screen, apart from the leader, is a 2:03. Stay left. Yep.
She's hard to get hard on the brake then.
Another one. So yeah, the lap times are dropping. The only thing, Charlie, about these 40-minute stints, right?
Yeah.
is that I think the tyres go off literally after five laps.
I agree. I'm still not sure why we're doing 40-minute stints and not just running out of tank of juice.
Because, well, the thing is, that last 20 minutes of an hour stint, how bad is it going to get? Is it going to be 205s? Do you know what I mean?
No,
if it's going to be 205s, 3 seconds a lap.
I wonder if Dragon's still in the chat. See if he can confirm car drop off.
I think he popped off earlier.
Potentially, he's been watching this all day. Probably wasn't that
Well,
keen.
I remember back there. I think honestly we were going like maybe even like 6 seconds a lap slower.
Well, do we want to play that by ear? Because I've got a full tank of juice. Do you just want to see where the pace is at and go, nah, it's too slow, box? Or, yep, you're holding pace, let's just stay out. Can we be a bit more malleable like that?
I think if we get Audi's had a big moment.
Yeah.
Let's see if he doesn't give this up.
He'll tuck him behind him now. I'm not going to be able to do this from the outside.
Yeah, he just has to. The other thing it will do now is it will get us out of traffic. Unless you feel like the slip is beneficial.
It definitely is. But obviously you have to sit up the car's ass in corners.
So I would say plan A for me is probably 40 minutes. But if your pace, you know, a few minutes before hasn't dropped off, then maybe we go to plan B and we just extend it. Because
yeah. I think I'd probably make stay out plan A and plan B's big pit, but either way, who cares? It's semantics at that point. Why don't we just see how I'm going around the 40-minute mark? If my pace has dropped off, we'll box. If it's not, maybe we'll box on towards the hour.
Yeah, if we want to put a figure on it, Charlie, to be honest, if it's 205s, I say box.
Yeah, absolutely. God, yes, 205s. It's difficult to tell because I'm stuck behind. It's that burgundy Porsche up there. It's the same car I've been behind all race.
Yeah,
it's not fast.
I'm looking at like the lap times 5 ahead of you, 5 below you, and they're all 203s, 204s now.
Which is odd because I just feel like I'm not. You know, as soon as I had clear traffic, I was in the 202s, and now I sort of feel like I'm being held up again at this pace. I reckon the Beamer's bloody an absolute miracle worker on tyres.
No, it's not. It's not good on tyres.
I don't know. My real world experience says otherwise.
Yeah, full positions up one side. Pretty good. Hey, Daniel. That Porsche is all over the shop.
Yeah, his pace is bad. You don't want to rush and overtake, but
he qualified. Do you know where he qualified? He qualified P12.
Oh, jeez.
He qualified P12.
202.91.
Got right out of that. I thought I don't want to be a part of this if the Audi's going to send it in turn 1. That Porsche is definitely struggling with something.
I think it's tyres. I'm just thinking the way he's just kind of laterally sliding when he turns in.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the grip, it just kind of slides off the camber.
I mean, I am going a lot slower than I could go. Like, substantially slower.
In a way, that's possibly good for the tyres if you're not overheating them. I mean, that Porsche isn't bad for the fast stuff. I think he's really struggling on the exit of slow speed corners.
There's a real train starting to form up behind him now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. I did my maths wrong. He didn't qualify P12, he qualified P32.
Ah, there we go. That makes more sense.
He's 10 positions up. My bad.
Yeah, that makes more sense. He's not quick. And he's struggling pace-wise.
Tom is now leading.
Oh, Porsche sent it.
You're right, you're good.
That must have been close to me.
Yeah, it's contact behind. The Audi just binned him off.
Well, I stayed out of the throttle. Actually, I've just dropped a second back now. I just got right out of the throttle and stayed straight. That was close to him nailing us.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Right, we good?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to decide if it's worth pitting after 40 seconds or if we're trying to do the hour, because we're going to cost ourselves additional pit stops if we're pitting after 40 minutes. So we're thinking we'll wait and see where the pace is at.
Okay.
Come pit stop time.
Balls, have they touched behind? They've touched behind, potentially. There's definitely a touch.
All bad news behind.
Okay, so where's the leader? Right.
Last corner.
Yoshimura is
I
now
think-
in the lead.
He's in the 201s again now.
I think the advantage now of pitting is that you may actually you probably will may get clear air, but we don't know if you just depends how much time you're going to lose in the pits.
So we're not going to be putting a lot of fuel in this time round.
That's true.
Fair sure. We've still got nearly 60 litres of fuel in there.
I think we need to understand how many laps do we get before the tyres go off? Like, is it 5? Is it?
Well, the thing is, they lose their green after about 2 or 3 laps, and then they just feel the same. They're not really feeling any different now than they were 10 laps ago. And mine will be in worse condition because I did have that little half spin.
Well, let's see what this lap is, because you've obviously closed up quite a bit on the cars ahead.
And
Chat, what do you think of Chat, what do you think?
It's 202.1.
Fastest lap.
And I wouldn't say that was an express lap. I wasn't trying to break records there.
Yeah, that's what my camp is the 40-minute camp personally.
I just think we're going to end up doing an extra pit stop. And if the pace is
Yeah,
still
but
there,
that's a trade-off. But
Well, overall,
yeah.
how many more pit stops? Say if we pit stop on the hour, right?
So that's 20 minutes longer per stint. You're going to end up doing a couple of pit stops extra throughout the course of the race.
Yeah.
Which is going to cost time.
I don't know. I feel like strategically, it's actually the safest thing to do because we're going to change tyres every time. We're going to have a lighter car.
Yeah, alright, I'll just go with whatever you guys think.
Well, no. I think your idea is good until we'll see what the pace is.
The chat is saying go to the hour.
I just think we're going to lose a lot of time, a couple of extra pit stops, and if my pace is relatively unchanged, I think it needs to be a bit more reactive. If we get to the 40-45 minute mark and I'm slow, I've just lost all pace, then yeah, box, let's get in as soon as we can.
Yeah, Callum, the leader's on another planet, mate, because he did a 158 like first lap. But you can the tyre weight. I'm just thinking back to Bathurst, where like we were 6 seconds a lap slower with the tyres. And like how bad this is going to get because it's 41 degrees now and it's 10:30 in the morning. Like if this goes past 50 degrees track temp,
Well, won't hit this first spin.
yeah, agreed. But if in the race if it does,
Increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Yeah, it's just gone 42.
P13. You've just done a 202.55.
Let's get right out of it for T1. Because then it
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Chef Boy is right. It's not about the fuel. This race, in my opinion, is all about the tyres. And maybe that's why they do these special events like in the furnace. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. To add that extra layer of strategy.
But then also, you know, is it just status quo for the next 10 hours? If that I guess that's my thing is, are we just going to hope for people to drop it? Is that going to be our strategy or are we going to go attack?
The force is attack. The hour is like, we just got to be, in the last 20 minutes, we've just got to be sensible and not drop it. But it will be every stint in the last 20 minutes is going to be very painful.
And they feel alright, do they, Charlie?
Yeah, so far they feel honestly unchanged from the last 10-15 laps. Tyres don't feel any different.
Why the 40 minutes though? Like, can we...
I was thinking more. Well, the original thing with that was because it split the race in 3 perfectly.
I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mean, if we did 40, then we'd have to do a 4th stint, yeah.
True.
I'd have to do, which is fine. I don't mind doing 4, as opposed to 3 longer ones. So I'm still open to it, and I am driving, so I can't concentrate as much on the strat.
Yeah.
It's just they're my concerns. I just don't want to give up a couple of pit stops worth of time.
Yeah.
Unnecessarily. If everything's out here going okay, we're just kind of choosing to do a few extra pit stops for no great reason.
How's your pace versus this geezer?
I'm definitely getting held up by these two, which is a pro of pitting.
Yeah, let's get it. Nice and easy, it's 2-1. Should give it up.
Clear on the left. Left side.
Nice. Very nice.
He just wasn't making progress on this Porsche, and I would like to kind of pass him if I can, and then we can see where I'm at with pace.
Well, let's see now where you are. No push, just do you. But
do we have enough fuel to make it to the out anyway?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So with 120 litres in.
That's a nice line coming out of there as well. Every time, be nice. Yeah, I mean, for me, you're catching this geezer anyway. You're dropping the guy behind and you're catching him. So what's the gap? Up in front.
Yoshimura is leading the race.
Yeah, there's a nice big gap after this guy.
Yeah. If I can't get past him, it might be worth boxing just to do it, but if I can...
Yeah. Have we had a tap in the rear?
I think so. Well, you might have a minute.
Oh no, we're good actually.
I don't think I've had a tap in the rear. Would have had a very light leak because I was trying to turn around on the grass.
That's fine. But this is nice, Charlie, you're on him. Just pick your...
yeah, I've rolled right out there.
Time, mate. Yeah, it's fine.
Up his ass into that 130R.
Absolutely not.
If you get past him, then it's happy days ahead as well. It's clear air.
Yeah.
Not quite close to him there. It has a good launch out of the last chicane, which is annoying. Which I think is where the Audi was struggling as well.
Okay, Charlie, keep it nice and smooth. Come on.
Right, that Porsche's overtaken that other guy as well. Oh, he was a bit loose there.
Yeah, he struggles through these corners a lot.
Yeah, he does.
With the car. He's trying to make the apex and the car's just like, no.
This guy's so close to me behind.
Yeah, maybe just be aware of him maybe chucking it into the hairpin or the Degner, depending on what it is. If it is, let him go and you can have a go at that guy. Alternatively, if you've got a good run.
I was trying to. I'd love to have a crack into the hairpin.
It's fine. Keep it nice and tight. On the power nice and early. maybe deploy a little bit of blinding. Maybe that'll get his head a little bit. Yeah, get the lights on. Because that guy's got enough trouble getting through it, let alone with you giving it the beans. There you go, perfect.
He did block the line as soon as I did that, though.
Yeah, literally nobody needs to be blinded going into the Casio Triangle, do they?
That was my official, I'm sending it, flash of the lights.
Yeah, so your time is nigh.
Okay, Charlie, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, that Porsche just loves it through here, don't worry about that. It's probably got lower downforce.
Don't mate.
Clear left, clear.
Tell you what, just let him go if you need to.
That was within their netcode what he was doing there.
That is stupid what he's doing. Like, have you ever seen anyone overtake someone there before? That
No.
was a stupid spot to stick in there. That's why he's making me nervous. I think he's just going to send it at some point.
Maybe just let him have a crack at the Porsche ahead.
The Porsche's gone wide coming out of there.
It's just got good drive.
It's because the engine's in the back, mate, so it's all good.
Yeah. Just squats
Sits
down.
over the back. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Let's just have a look at old Brian Tanaka.
He's trying to unlap himself at the moment.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, he wants to get on with it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. I wonder if I just feed him through on the straight. If I don't get the perfect run out of here.
That's what I'd do, because what's going on behind him? Yeah, there's a little gap to the... Yeah, there is.
Yeah, do it.
I've given him a few flashes of brakes.
Tidy. We still might get something out of this. 15 right.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Clear.
Perfect.
Right, now just spectate the carnage.
We've got a nice gap behind as well, so...
Release the beast.
Yeah, it's a good move, that. Solid move.
He might, you never know, he might get a bit impatient with the Burgundy Porsche.
Yeah, just stick with him. There may be an opportunity to follow him through. Yeah, that Porsche's got it all wrong coming out of there. It's a bad line from that Porsche.
I reckon he might go for it in the hairpin, which could be exciting.
Yeah, could be perfect.
Oh, he might here. He might.
That's a nice line through there, Charlie, as well. Yeah, he's blinding him as well.
He might. He's gone for it.
Oh, yeah, follow him.
Yeah, you look much better.
Yeah, you're good. You've got the inside of spoon.
Nah.
No, too tight. Fine. But now he's going to get held up, I think.
Keep to the left.
I like it a lot. Good move.
Go on, Charlie. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, right, it was worth letting that guy through. I think it just unsettled him enough.
Now the guy behind's got the old Audi up his chuff.
It's a bit, yeah.
That's a nice move, mate. Very, very smart.
It's gone alright at the end.
Big brain thinking.
That's it.
So it seems to be right what you're saying, Charlie. The tyres go off, and everyone's just kind of sitting in around here, 202s really.
It's just like a big game of moving chess, this, isn't it? Let that guy go. You're already gapping the 999 car.
But he takes some sweeping lines, this bloke.
Yeah, he's feeling himself probably.
Feeling himself?
Flying around. Yeah, as in...
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a mid-race.
Backing himself.
One-handed steering. It's easy to do what he wants with it, I suppose.
Yeah, you spend your time how you wish. Right, so old Sven up in front, P21, currently in the 202s. He had an issue somewhere. He'd done a 208 3 laps ago. Something's gone awry for him there.
How are we going for fuel and strat and everything?
Let me just put Matt's fuel back in the account.
I reckon I just finish the tank off and then give Rory a full tank.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just don't think the tyres are having that second cliff to fall off.
Yeah. No, no, Charlie, this is good stuff, mate. Really good. Really good.
A bit deep into that.
It's okay. Oh, that's a blistering lap as well, even with going deep.
Very good lap.
So 201 versus 203.2 for this guy here, Sven. 203s for 19th.
Yeah, that was only half a second slower than the leader of the race.
Well, that's not too bad pace, and that's how old are these tyres? 24 laps old.
Yeah, I like it.
So how many laps do we have left theoretically?
7, 6, yeah.
Okay, so we could just get past it.
Yeah, let's just get. Yeah, if we can keep doing that, we're okay.
Because I think that when I worked it out, there should have been just slightly over an hour's worth of fuel in there.
Yeah, what's the temp say?
That Audi's got
43
too, I think, behind.
Yeah, that temp is
It's creepy.
Very wise and very 43 already.
It'll be interesting to see how many people go for it and don't change.
I think you'd be mad not to change personally.
Yeah, but you know, some people will be like, oh, we don't need to change.
I think there's a chance you could double stint the rears, but I think the fronts will need to be.
Oh, no, there's no point.
You'd be slow double stinting fronts.
Just going to fill up my H2O before we go.
Roger that.
The gap behind is now 2.3 seconds.
So that lap was a bit quicker
That
again.
was at 201.
Yeah, you might be having a kind of second wind here. Actually, that's very interesting.
Because the tyres, I think, feel about the same, but the fuel load's coming out of it.
Yes, the guy behind you just in the PB 201.8, and the guy two ahead of you just in the PB 201.6. In fact, I'm seeing more 201s now on the board.
I suspect the tyres are just maintaining whatever pace they've got after about 3 or 4 laps.
Fast lighter.
And yeah, the fuel's just coming out of it. This is a bit of shit lap, that's alright. They can't all be winners.
Yeah, knocking on the door of the top 20 now, so that's very good progress, because we went all the way back, I think, to probably
33rd, I think it was.
yeah, something like that. So we didn't actually lose a lot of time, we lost track position.
Yeah, we lost, I think, 5 spots. I think the 27 coming back to 33rd. Lost about, I think it was a 2 minute 13 the lap, so how many seconds is that? About 10 seconds lost.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Not great, but not terrible.
Yeah, maybe Daniel. The thing is in iRacing, the same when you have damage, the car getting lighter just means that damage and bad tyres have less of an effect. They're gonna... No, not going for it ahead.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
It's not... Oh, that's close down. Oh, it's... Okay, yeah, stay right.
Yep.
He's just been taken out there by that force, really.
Yeah. He's a bit impatient, this guy's obviously quick, but he's a bit impatient, which is why I wasn't happy behind him. In front of him.
30.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the reason to not do 40 minutes in, because if we do 40 minutes in, we would spend more time with the lighter car.
But you think about making up 2 pit stops worth of time.
Yeah, exactly. But it seems to say like the pace actually isn't dropping off the cliff like we thought.
No.
So therefore, there's no reason to lose pit stops. So anyone who doesn't make the hour window consistently is not going to be on optimal strat in terms of pit stops. Yeah, so we are top 20 now.
Fuel remaining.
Yeah.
And I'd say we're possibly unlikely to catch P19 ahead of us on pace before the end of the stint, so no kind of shenanigans there. Yeah, the whole standings board from 15th to 25th is in the 202s and 203s now.
It's a bit of a messy that.
Right.
I didn't think I'd brake too late then, but I really did.
Very nice pocket here. So it's just
yeah. So I've got 4.3 laps of fuel left as I come across the line, which is 17 litres.
I'm back.
You say 4.3.
Yep. 4.3
Yeah,
laps,
so
which was 17 litres.
So hopefully we can make it through those 4.
Ignore the last lap time as well. That was a shabby old lap. Not round wide again.
Good to know, AJ Cook. No, it's not about the fast lap times here. I think it's just about not like really destroying the tyres, so you'd be paying for it now, and not having that crash into the barrier. That's it, really. We've done enough of these now to know how the story can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we do bin it and we do see 5 minutes of optionals, we should be more inclined to take it now with the new kind of repair model.
Yeah.
Only if we lose time
agree.
because of the
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
AJ, have you got any insight into the car in front?
Yeah, can you off-put them in their chat?
Is it Brian Tanaka or is it Diego Misiego?
You said you're going for H2O, Rory, but that sounds very solid.
It does. Unless your water's a bit chewy over there.
Yeah.
The hard water area. Sorry, mate. Every time. I can't do anything. Not even on camera. I can't move without you guys knowing exactly what's going on. You're lucky I just fancied some toasters in between rather than anything else.
Nothing gets past us.
No.
It's hot in the
Are you
room.
still 0.3 up, Charlie, in the fuel?
Yep, 3.3 is across the line.
I expect to see people coming in soon.
Yeah.
As in now.
Yeah, and we'll get positions as they do, so we'll notice.
And people will be clearing optionals, yada yada yada. I think we may have a couple.
There's only a very light, gentle little tap of the wall as I was just trying to turn around. It was at walking pace. So I hope there's not a lot there.
Rory P. Is YouTube channel of that case your parent?
Now 2.6.
What's happened there? I saw some smoke.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I think P17's got back a little
Alright,
bit.
Charlie. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Just getting a bit cloudy ahead.
Yeah, we might set the track temp drop a little bit.
The clouds come over.
This time next year it might rain.
Yeah, possibly.
Crossed.
We'll be part of the old school crew. We'll be like, oh, do you remember when it never used to rain in iRacing back in our
Lap
day?
time was 2:02.51.
Imagine the carnage when it rains.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to the strategy calls about when to go onto wets.
It's getting very congested 5 seconds up the road from me, so I'm keeping an eye on them.
I've only got, I think, 1 lap of fuel to go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be pitting not this lap, but the next. Presumably you're set up, ready to go, Rory? Nah, he's gone for a walk. We're back at 10.
Right, leader's pitting. I'm just going to check if they take tyres. Interesting, the leader is not going to the hour in the Audi.
Slow car ahead.
Maybe they'll do that later, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of cars pitting now.
So I have 1 to go. Next lap will be my box
You have
lap.
about 1 lap of fuel left.
If for whatever reason Rory isn't back, I can jump in, but he'll be back. Right, let's see if this Audi goes up on the jacks.
Okay, boxing this lap.
Yeah.
And in this lap. That was a shoot.
Okay, Charlie, we're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, P1 has been on the jacks for at least 15 seconds.
Doing tyres.
Yeah, 20 seconds now. "25 seconds up on the jacks. Yeah, about 25 stays taking all tyres. 25 seconds change tyres. That's what the leader's doing.
Cool.
Don't forget that brake burst, Rory.
Yes. Actually, you know what? I'll do it in the pit lane as I'm rolling in.
Can someone crew chief me? Yeah.
I'll just do it in the pit lane.
Yeah, you can't do it in crew too.
Can you not?
No, it's in car only. it's in the setup you can do it, but the setup's locked once the car starts. So the race starts.
Right.
So it's all good. I'm on the right setting. I will get it down to, what was it, 50 point, I'm just going to go 50.5, that'll do, won't it? You're not going to know
Whatever
0.2 of the difference.
Whatever the starter was.
I think it's, I don't know.
Right,
50.3,
everyone is
50.5?
everyone is pitting. Everyone is pitting. No one is doing miracles here. Yeah, pretty much everyone is pitting. I think there's 2 cars who haven't pitted.
Yeah. So
And they'll be in next lap. Yeah.
And the pit stop's ready to go, I presume the fuel's right, filling it to the brim.
Here, if you've done all that.
Yeah, it's all done.
Cool. Good stint, mate. Well done.
Very nice.
What's your speed? The lane speed limit is
6 stop nice and early.
per hour.
Where is our guy? They are saying
1 litre remaining.
1 litre remaining. Not that bad.
Nice.
Wow, everyone. That is probably actually the calmest first stint I've seen in the special event. Everyone in the pits on the same lap.
No.
Not a lot of carnage. I've never seen everyone in the pits like this. It's crazy.
That's wild, isn't it? Oh. Look at them all.
It might be a bit funky on their pit exit.
Leader's not being drafted.
Everyone's taking optionals.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you all for being here, by the way. Big welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Heck of a race. Long way to go, but you know, not all negative.
A lot of people changing driver. Interestingly, a lot of people changing driver.
Yeah.
Ferdinand's still in the pits.
No
and he was
repairs?
P2.
Beautiful.
No repairs.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, we're gonna jump a few pits here.
Brake bias, Rory. Go to brake bias and adjust it. I forgot to do it. Thank you, Techers.
So what?
50.5. Arrow it down to 50.5.
You're gaining some time in the pits there.
Yep, that'll do. That'll do.
Looks like
Sorry,
you're
mate.
clear on the pit exit.
All right.
P19.
Not bad. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, P19, but there might be some drivers who were behind us who went 1 lap extra, so we might pick up a couple of more.
She's a slippery girl at the moment.
Yeah, cold tyres. Full tank, cold tyres. 30 lap stint makes keeping track easy. It does a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Stan.
So, interesting to note that pit stop, I think we came out probably 103 or something like that.
Okay.
So we're building some time for a short pit stop at the end. That will go as well.
Oh, nice. Dad says, good luck, Rory, the monster at Suzuka. I agree with that. This man's pace. Kick back and enjoy this, guys. The pace is on point from the big border.
Let's wait and see. Hold your horses. Let's wait and see.
Your pace all week has been mega anyway. Oh, now dinner sounded okay. I wonder if I can have a sneaky little snack. In between stints.
Yoshimura is leading the race.
No one pitting ahead of us yet. Yeah, so this is probably where we develop since we are genuine P19. Actually, P15's in it.
P15?
Yeah, on my yeah, we've got 2 drivers leaving pit exit now, including that blue Porsche we were racing with. We got 3. Rory's just overtaken them. So P18.
Right. No, my relatives guys at 20 at the moment.
I think mine was maybe a bit more up to date.
I reckon.
But that blue Porsche, they've swapped drivers. Yeah, so Ferdinand in the Ford did a 4:16 pit stop lap, which is very long. I think he took a minute of optionals.
Right, I finally go and share my live stream that started ages ago. Hey HQ, how are you? The man whose home is Suzuka. Japanese paint job as well. Welcome guys, thank you for being here. If you haven't left a like, please do consider doing so. It does help me out a lot and encourages the three of us though. You all get
yellows a little bit.
Yeah, I'm checking it out. It's all going to be good. It's all good. So Jamie Foxx. So we are at the moment, I think we are the 4th highest BMW.
Nice one. Wait until we win and we become the highest everything.
Yeah.
Nielsen is now in the lead. P12, fastest lap. That was a 2:01.09.
A very quick lap, almost in 2 minutes. That's probably the fastest man on track last lap, I'd say.
Might be the old tyre. The new tyres may help us.
Everyone's on new tyres pretty much.
Yeah, no one wanted to brave it, did they?
Yeah, that's a good point.
No one wanted to brave the double stand. How were the tyres? Let's go and have a look. So 62, yeah, front right was 57. So the fronts were done. You wouldn't want to do another hour on them, there'd be nothing left. Even the rears, you'd have, what, about 40% somewhere there on the rears? The front right would be dead. Track temp right now is 44 degrees.
Oh man, it's getting toasty.
Yeah, well I think Dragon said it go up to 50 something, didn't he?
I think it's inevitable it's going to go higher than 50.
Yeah, I think 53, I feel like he said.
Temp's probably peak, what, 2 p.m. or something? 3, I don't know.
Yeah, Rory straight to 201s. Told you it was quick, didn't I? Grab a drink, sit back and enjoy. It's going to be a little show, this one.
We're closing down on these guys.
Yeah, catch these 2 Ferraris.
Special lunch for you, Baz. Your village is celebrating a very old tradition called the hobby. So lunch will be roasted duck with a Czech version of sauerkraut, cabbage, and with dumplings. Jeez, that sounds alright, Baz.
Very nice.
I could get into that. Oh, I am hungry for dinner too, and I have nothing here to eat.
The gap behind is now.
Right, turn 1 shenanigans ahead, I suspect.
14th.
Yeah, here we go.
Lap time was a 2:01.84.
Oh, they're close there. There's a Ferrari and a Lambo actually.
Side by side, they're clear. Yep, he's rolled out. You should be good. Hunting him down. It'll be your turn next.
Yeah, he kind of rolled out of that, so I suspect he will under minimal pressure.
Ooh, yeah. Well done.
No contact.
No, I thought he was going. I thought he was letting me through.
Oh, no, kind of. He wasn't, but
he wasn't. But he took that option out of his playbook there. But that's okay. Well done. Nice pass.
Yeah. Done early.
A little on the risky side, but you know, it paid off beautifully. Watch a replay of that.
Yeah, I thought he was going to let me through. I thought he was going to go wide.
No, I think he just moved out wide. Then he saw you and panicked and rolled out, which is probably the right move on his behalf. But that's all right. Job done. Well done. He's behind us now, so it doesn't matter. When is the next 3-hour slot? I don't know. Yeah, 44. Cook an egg on that, you could. but it will get into the 50s, I reckon. Ambient's only 22. 44 is a hot track for 22 degrees.
You're absolutely eating into this guy.
Yeah, very much. Just cooking along beautifully in the 201s.
Yeah, it might be dropping into 202s for this one.
That's right.
P13.
Yeah, you had a
last
bit
lap
on.
time was 2:02.27.
Get about 3 or 4 laps, I find, of just really a nice feel in the tyres. Then it kind of just washes off a bit, but then just stays consistent. Right, well I might just go and see if I can find something out for dinner. I don't think there's anything here and I'll just go without, but I'll be back.
So, just some good news ahead of you. P13 put a new driver in the car. His last lap's 2:06, 2:04.
Oh wow!
He's not that far ahead of you. He's obviously coming your way. This is what we'll see with the driver swaps. Yeah, he's touched the brake there as well, so he'll be slow against it.
Place.
Oh, let's spin ahead of you. Stay right. Stay right. That's Jamie Foxx again.
Is that for position?
That is for position, yeah. Very nice. So yeah, we're making that ground now. We're P16. Up 12 positions. Gary projecting last stop, 14 to go. That would be my short stint. Yeah, that guy at P13 is still in the 2:04, so I think that's his pace. So taking 2 seconds lap out of him.
Well done, Charlie.
He gets a decent drive out of that last one.
Yeah,
actually.
no, he's good. He's called out a second spoon, yeah.
Yeah, seems to be he struggles in the S's with his lives, I think.
P12.
P12 with a 2:09 ahead of us. So P12 has had a spin. So the top cars can.
Whoa! Where's behind me? We're good.
Just rejoin here. You're right.
What is that? What is that all about?
That's
rather
right.
embarrassing.
Nah, it's going to happen. Charlie's done it already.
Wasn't expecting that.
Jamie Foxx did it a couple laps ago. Jay, looking forward to my stint later. Well, I think in 45 minutes I'll be in the car. The guy ahead of us has made 2 stops for some reason. Don't know how they've done that. It looks like you only lost about 5 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know if he's letting me past.
I think just have him.
Still there, hold your line.
If you keep your nose on the inside here, you might be able to just dominate him.
I might have to stick one on him.
Good pass. Now keep pushing.
Get a much nicer line, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, take a bit of that slip. Yeah, I noticed in practice this Lambo has decent top speed compared to us actually. Which is good.
Stay focused. We're still in this. P11.
Evening bar riser. P17 qualified, I guess P28 then. We're up 11 positions. But it's going to be a very attritional race. We're in 1 hour 20 minutes in. We've seen a lot of cars drop off the road.
Including ourselves.
Yeah, including ourselves. Not any damage for us, not a lot of damage for other cars, but people are going to continue falling off, and sometimes there'll be damage.
Look at him go. He's like a racetrack predator.
Look who we're chasing down. We did a U. I dropped it in P1. T1.
Bugger.
Yeah, went all the way up to P1 and
Then dropped it.
back up to P17.
Car looks straight though.
Well done, Charlie. Great move.
Yeah, we're good.
See, it's a rite of passage. Prepare yourself, Kireth. Just don't hit the walls when you do it.
Yeah, I might just do it on out of the pits actually.
Just get it done, out of the way, and then get on the next one.
Well, I think it sounds like, because I think you both did it possibly even on the same lap of your stint. It might be when the tyres start to go, you apply the same braking and turning, and you have to apply a bit more braking because the tyres aren't there or something. So I'll try and bear it in mind. But I've done it in practice a lot.
Santo is leading the race.
Up 11 positions.
Yeah, I just can't touch him on the. I can't touch him on the straight.
Yeah, it's mad, really.
My crunching's not too bad for you, is it?
No.
No. Might just be worth just really pressuring him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Because he's good through. He can turn tighter through this bit. He can be lazy with his lines, I've noticed. Yes, you got it now. There we go.
Still there, hold your line.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Side's clear.
Yeah, he's got no chance. Very nice.
Nice move, mate.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Right,
Yeah,
let's go get this guy back.
Yeah, so we're back at P16. That guy in P14 is still doing 204s. So we can we can meet him in about, I don't know, 4 laps or something.
wonder if you are onto something though. I wonder if it is as the tyre first sort of loses that beautiful greenness it has out of the bits. If that's where it's both unstuck.
Maybe.
Tonight, because I did kind of feel like I just cocked it up though. There's a part
it's definitely really easy to do on your first lap, right? It's definitely really easy to do that on your first lap in this car. So when the tyres are green, it's easy to do. But then the car's generally quite stable. But that moment might be a bit of, I don't know.
See how your pace is just streaking over.
Cheeky little off track there.
5 and 40.
We paid for them.
Right.
Yeah, even that lap is faster than anyone all the way up to P11. The car park's full.
Yeah, she's a big turnout. Yes, checkers. First one was peanut butter, and this one's our Vegemite. Save the best for last. Sorry, I'm sitting away from the microphone, so I'm not crunching in everyone's ear. Hopefully they'll be right once I finished.
So P1 going over start-finish line now, they're not majorly ahead. They just did 2OT dead, P1. And yeah, there's a couple people ahead of us in the 204s.
Okay.
In fact, you got the highest iRating of anyone all the way up to P10. So it looks like people got their run swap.
Looks like Marmite, it does. It looks exactly like Marmite. Marmite's just dodgy. That's regular slice, man.
Right, I'm going to get a bowl of cereal.
Hey Chris, when am I in next? After Rory's stint. So I've got to get all mine done early, because obviously we shall finish at like 5:40 for me.
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
You see my 3 stints pretty early on in this
That last
stream.
lap was a 2:02.00.
Probably 2 in my stream. And then, who's streaming next? Kireth?
Me, I think.
Oh, you are. Right. Roger Dodger. So you'll probably see my last stint in Rory's stream, I'm guessing. Right, it wasn't a fancy game, but I've had it. Yep, Rory part 2, Kireth part 3. Hello Dennis, thank you for the luck. How are we doing so far? Not too bad. Qualifying was a bit rough. A lot of people quick over one lap, but on race pace we were working our way back through. Up to 16th. We qualified 27th and got as low as 33rd. So we're making positive steps. Time for Crunchy Vision. Can we guess what cereal Kireth is having for brekkie? Crunch Nut Cornflakes. If you're sensible, he'd be having a bit of Sultana brand.
Okay. Okay, Charlie, we're matching race pace, V12.
Could be regular.
Our lap time was 2:02.02. Good consistency, keep them coming.
Oh.
Cereal says a lot about a man.
I actually don't really eat cereal, so what's that say about me?
Yeah, I don't eat too much either.
I actually rarely have cereal. And I never have toast for breakfast. Well, I've had it for dinner tonight, though. Because there's no one here and there's nothing to eat. How many are in the field? That's probably a valid question. So we started with, I think, 37.
I think 35.
Yeah. Well, I think 36 might still be rotating. Yeah, 36 is rotating. 37th is out. There's actually 39 people originally.
Very nice.
But the 39th person didn't start, so 38 starters. And there's 36 running.
E12 to the 205.
Well, that's not Express. Cocoa Pops. Is that what you're having? I missed it. Is that what you're having?
I'm having Weetabix.
Ah, how many? How many Weet-Bix do you do? Breakfast of Champions.
2.
2. Yep, fair call.
Doing more than 2, then question: how big is your bowl?
God, how big are your Weet-Bix? I'm not that big. I usually go 3. 2 on the bottom and 1 stacked up in the middle. But I don't really eat cereal. But when I do, it's usually because I've got a big day.
How can you have 2 in the bottom, 1 in the middle? Where's your top?
Sitting on top. It's like a triangle.
Tom is now leading.
See, it's bridging the bottom 2 on top. So I put 2 on the bottom, 1 next to that, another 1 next to that, 1 in the middle, and 1 underneath them.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, thank you. Glad I cleared that up for you. Hey, Bubba. Anyone watching the V8 night race? Is that on this weekend? Weren't they on last weekend?
Philip Rory ahead. Qualified P4 is now running in P32.
Yikes. There's a fair bit of that going on. So the top 25 people are on the lead lap.
Yeah. Even Rory, the guy who just overtook Kim, he qualified P3.
Yeah. He must have some serious damage.
Why are we on scenic? What's going on? It kind of flicked off for you guys. There we go. We're good now.
Scenic is underrated for YouTube streaming.
Yeah, especially when you want to break from the action.
Sato is now leading.
Yeah, we're catching old Royo in 12th. If we can get to 12 by the end of this stint, I think that's got to be the...
Yeah, Rio is in the 204s, and Mike Kablank was also in the 204s, and now in the 203s.
God, there's some slow times, isn't there?
Yeah. Rio did drop in the 206.
How's Rory going in the 202?
And the leader did the 202.8, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. So you're faster than the leader.
You've just done a
201.8.
Yeah, you're second quicker than the leader there.
You're just out there just slaying that big dog.
Well, yeah, if I can get through here. I didn't ruin it at all on any of my streams last week. I then dropped it here.
Peanut butter and maple syrup there. 2 on the bottom middle, the other 2 of them off the bottom 2. So we get the sugar evenly on the... Oh, sugar on the Weet-Bix.
You do put sugar on, right? Brown sugar.
Oh, someone's off. Who's that?
Ferdinand.
That is Ferdinand. That is for position. That was 12th.
Yeah, our man in the Ford GT.
Yeah. So you are 15th.
Regretting that decision.
Great overtake, Rory. On tracks overtake
Thank you.
only.
Finished him. Yeah, no chance.
Frank just got to him correctly.
brown sugar is the answer. I don't usually do sugar on the wheat bix, to be honest. They are a bit bland if you don't, but every now and again I'll dribble a bit of honey over it.
The sugar's nice.
Yeah. It's okay. Well, I'm not going to comment at all, Daniel, on the size of Rory's Gentleman's Regions, but he's certainly out there getting it done.
Yeah, let's not speculate. You'll be sorely disappointed.
Peanut butter and syrup on wheat bix.
I would like to divert your attention to the relative, though.
Yeah.
I think P12, we're catching them big time.
He's in 206s consistently.
I don't know where everyone's pace is.
You're 100% looking at a top 10 possibly by the end of the stint.
Jeez.
It's a shame that we wasted 20 minutes after I dropped it.
No, you have to get out of the way though.
I wasted all that time when I dropped it too.
Yeah, fair point.
We've both dropped it. It's all good. Oh, funny guys.
They've got some traffic as well.
Yeah, big traffic.
That's something we haven't actually encountered yet. Properly.
No, you don't hit this group hard and fast.
We've got to let them know it's boss, haven't we? Right, let's try and get past Alberto this time.
Well, you've done it before.
I don't think I made it.
Oh, do you know?
No, it's the dirty air of Alberto that upset the apple cart.
Big wash.
Ordered breakfast in, that sounds alright.
What have you ordered in? Is it McDonald's? Have you seen, Rory, that in the UK they're doing a double Big Mac?
I had one on the way home from the airport.
Double Big Mac?
What?
What, with
That's
4
enough
burgers?
food for a week.
Yeah, there's more burgers than any other ingredient. It's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
High quality burgers as well, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Deep.
Very much. Get that pressure
Yeah,
on.
it might be a turn one thing, yeah.
You're so much faster than this guy. I wonder if he's going to defend harder or if he'll just let it happen.
I think if you shape early, he might just panic.
Yeah, he's out of it. He's rolled out. You've got it.
Still there.
Oh!
Clear left. Clear on the left.
I like that. That's the don't argue that move. That was the big don't argue. Let's have a look again from the TV camera. No, that was fine. That was beautiful is what that was. Well done.
A lot of pizza aficionados on the chat.
Yeah, there is. I'm just going to quickly go and say goodnight to the girls because they're home and going straight to bed. I'll just be two minutes.
Right, here we go. The boys. Ryo's up.
Yeah.
You're up, Ryo.
I think it's pronounced Rio.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, like Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, that's actually where it originates from. Yeah, Rio and the guy ahead of him. Out for the taking.
A Ferrari's gone wide, big time. Plenty in a tank, 15 laps.
Well, loads.
Okay, Charlie. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, you'll be on in this lap. We don't know, Techers. He might be really enjoying himself. In fact, I really hope that he is enjoying himself. Out there doing iRacing Suzuka special event. He's racing from Japan. And just because he's a bit slower than someone else in the race doesn't mean that he's not enjoying himself, I would hope. Oh, he's backed up for you. Very nice.
Who's next?
Mr. Kublank.
What speed is the Kublank?
The Kublank is rolling at 203s. Yeah, 203.1 for the Kublank.
He's got some traffic with him as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, the traffic seems quicker than him, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
It's nice work. Very nice.
Hmm.
Low 202, beautiful.
Yeah, very, very nice.
What's 10th and 11th doing lap time wise? Please.
202s. Pretty much everyone apart from Kublank is in 202s.
Okay. Are they in high 202s or
Mids. Leaders in the low 202s, I think, or now high 201s.
So you say 202s, but he's cycling between 202s and 203s, the 9/10th. Klaus.
Oh, Klaus, okay. He was 202.6 last lap.
He was.
P11 was
202.3
202.3.
before that. Yeah. He's a little all over the place, but...
yeah, let's try and march up to the back of Mr. Kublank.
Yoshimura, Mr. Yoshimura is pretty consistent though. He's 202s. That's 9th.
Anyone in the top 10? Have we got any outliers in the top 10? In like the 203s, 204s, any driver swaps that have not yielded the same success?
Nah, so Klaus in 10th is, he started the race, so he's doing double. Same with Yoshimura. So a couple of these guys are probably dual driver change, I would say. Certainly 10th and 9th are getting close to...
Oh, it's very exciting.
Yeah, they've just distracted me big time. Went a bit deep there. Apologies.
I think the Kublank might try and have a run.
He's got to, hasn't he?
Here he goes. Side by side. Still side by side. He makes it work. Yeah, 201.8 for you was exactly the same lap as the leader again.
Yeah. You basically, for all intents and purposes, I think when you got clean track, you're the quickest car on track. And if you're not, you're probably second. You're with the leader.
This guy got dominated turn 1, so... And he is a lap car as well, by the way.
Car on your left.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Only lost 1 point
Could have just let it.
to Mike.
He could have let me go to the Dunlop. To be fair, probably easier for him. But he did let me through, so thank you.
Rory, we should take a Suzuka every week, possibly.
Charlie, I just saw a dislike on your stream convert into a like as Rory made that overtake.
Ah,
so
beautiful.
Someone who was not a fan has now
became a fan because of that overtake.
If that was you, please do make yourself known in the chat. We can try and persuade you some more.
And you can explain yourself as why your first reaction was to give us a dislike. And it'll reconnect.
It will. There we go. We've reconnected. It just seems to do it, unfortunately, every now and again, and I've done everything I can do to fix that from happening, but it just doesn't want a bar of it.
As long as it comes back.
Yeah, it's only out for 10 seconds or something, 5 seconds. So it actually just looks like a buffer to people watching. It just looks like the screen buffers for a second and then it comes back.
Well, I've noticed the Q Blank has kind of picked up the pace a little bit.
He has a bit.
It's because he's getting a slip from 80, I think.
Rory. Ferdinand is back in the groove again, 201.8. Few seconds behind us.
Yeah, he's definitely getting the benefit of that slip from the Porsche. Even I'm getting a whiff of it.
Ooh, big moment for that car ahead.
Alright, Charlie.
The lap car is...
The gap is 0.28.
Doing
the lap
something?
time was 201.92.
Definitely, there's definitely a thing happening.
Clear on the right.
Nicely done. He handled that situation and the thing that was happening beautifully.
Right, one-on-one with the Q Blank now.
Fuck's sake! Excuse me.
Clear on the right.
It's cracked on. I think it's not your fault there.
I don't know. I think it may have been, but can you look at it? Was that?
No, I saw it. He just braked, really.
I thought I was alongside, and then he kind of was open, and then I've hit a couple of people in this stint. I'm really sorry.
I think he's just having a panic.
Look,
Tell me how it is.
I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I wouldn't think about it.
Nah, don't think about it. It's all good.
He basically just brakes in front of you. So. Anyway,
Are you being nice to me?
No, I'm not. You know I wouldn't. I wouldn't be
Don't
nice.
sugarcoat it.
You know, if I had any opportunity to say that was a horrible move, I would say it, but I can't. The car is some slight visual damage on the front right, but looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's just a bit awkward. Just a bit awkward. Old matey kind of made a few moves that was a bit weird. I wouldn't worry about it.
Just flagging, by the way, that the penalty limit here is pretty brutal. Only 40x.
Yep.
10 hours.
Brutal. Yep. Mind you,
So
no, that's
we'll
standard. I think the last 10 hour I did was 40 as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, VRS is 25 for 3 hours.
The track
This one we get
increasing.
15
It's
more for
now
7 hours.
46 Celsius.
Yes, it is savage.
We'll probably get close to that, I imagine.
He does. He did turn in from a weird angle. And he kind of had
Get
two
some
stabs
heat.
at the corner.
Get some heat in the messages.
Yeah.
What's the heat? What's the...
Thomas Rothrick. What am I doing? Thanks for the 4X.
P9. You've just done a 203.39.
That must be the brother of Philip Rory. I think just head down. He was all over the shop, to be honest.
Yeah, he sort of had two stabs at the corner, and he takes a very different line from you, which a lot of people do take that big sweeping line. It's alright, wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah,
That'll
but
get
in a
over
way, it was very efficient the way you dispatched him. So
Yeah, absolutely.
The outcome was very efficient,
It
yeah.
was beautiful.
Right, it's 18 seconds to the car ahead, so we've got a lot of free air. There are still, I think, about 36 cars circulating, but we're in the pocket.
Was Mr. RoCK a lap down?
Yeah. But they qualified P4.
So the guy I hit was a lap down?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried then. Get out of the way.
Was that?
Oh, I'm not worried about that at all.
Was that 31st?
Yeah.
I thought that was 13th.
I thought that was 13th.
I thought that was
No,
well, they were 12th.
13 ages ago.
Oh well, geez, he gives a shit.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, but
You should have got out of the way anyway then.
yeah, if he's lap traffic, just get out of the way. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, strictly, in blue flag doesn't really mean anything right in this class, but in reality, you should just get out of the way, like someone else did on the straight.
See, I thought that was the lapped car getting out of the way on the straight.
There were two. They're both lap cars.
I thought that was for position.
So did I. So where is that? Where is 13th then?
You passed. That was the car you
Through.
span out in his wake, and then you caught up with him again.
That's Alberto. He's 4 seconds behind him.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, well, I don't feel guilty at all.
No, yeah, well, no, you're good. Play on. Play on. Tell him to suck a fart. Yeah, that's it. Suck a fart, old mate. Get out of the way. We're coming through. We've got bigger and better things to worry about than old 31st.
And
So
having
there you
been
go.
31st, you just need to get out of the way.
So make reckons here in chat wasn't a lap car.
Hang on, no, sorry, no, hang, whoa. We hit the Q blank, right? So why are the Rory brothers getting involved?
You stay out of it, Rorix.
Yeah, so it
Rorik's are a
was
lap
for
down.
position. The one he hit was.
Yeah, we hit the Q blank for position.
Yeah.
Okay, back on the wrist. But then the Rorik's are actually piling in on you, Rory.
You need
Yeah.
to leave me alone. Stop bullying me.
So you're
My
copping
fellow
abuse from
namesakes.
the team it wasn't.
Hang on,
language.
they must have got caught up, and they must have got a full X as well.
That's 7 laps ago, by the way.
Okay.
Drag it up on the replay, boys. I'd love to know.
I'm gonna investigate.
You investigate this.
I would copy some heat.
What lap was
So
it?
the Rory
2 laps ago?
one of the Rorik's, he pulled over on the straight, weirdly, do you remember?
Yeah.
And he's chilling behind us, and then the Q blank makes a very strange move, and we make very slight contact. No contact for the Rorik. You're seeing what I'm seeing, Charlie. They don't make any contact. So what they're complaining about, unless Thomas Rory is a teammate of Mr. Q blank.
Okay, so Philip Rory, you've already passed him before T1. And you've got Kublank in front. Let's follow on board with Philip. So he's out a little bit wide. He's backed right off.
Oh, Rory, there's been a miscommunication here. So the lap car that pulled over on the straight was Philip Rorik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The driver you're referring to messaged you is Thomas Rorik, who is a teammate of Mr. Q blank. Charlie, if you keep watching, by the way,
Yeah.
Ferdinand hits the Q blank.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Here we go. So
this on lap 51.
We're watching Rory, absolutely.
This is very confusing because an added spice into the mix is my name is Rory.
Yeah.
So I am very confused by everything.
Yeah.
I thought I sent a message to myself.
Oh, yes, I see. Well, that's got nothing to do with Rory. That's happened 2 corners later.
Maybe they are confused.
That's too
But
bad.
they got smashed by Ferdinand. Maybe
Have
they're
they?
not.
Maybe the RoRig has accidentally messaged Rory, thinking it was RoRik.
Possibly. Yeah, Ferdinand is just wellied into the back of Kublank. But Kublank, on the other hand, he was going like strangely slow. So he was always going to
if you thought yours was bad, Rory, honestly,
Is the Kublank up to his old tricks? Is he going all slow and weird?
Yeah.
2 cars have mysteriously rear-ended the Q blank. It's almost like insurance fraud.
He nearly lost it. Right. Watch him exit this corner. And that's sideways there. And he actually gets on the brakes while he's a little bit sideways. And then, look at that. That was always going to happen.
And Charlie, if you go live now, I don't want to start a conspiracy, but the rear car of that Ferrari is very bashed up.
It is.
No doubt the Q blank has had another rear-ended incident.
I'm sorry, but if people keep running into the back of you, you're probably doing something wrong. That would be my That would be nice. Look at that. He's all sorts of banged up. It's barely hanging on.
He's leading the race.
He had his back door smashed in.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna find out when it is.
He didn't even know. He was just going for a corner, and some blokes just walked out and bashed in his back door.
Oh no, not knocking away at his back door.
Yeah, just come and snuck straight in there. Didn't even realise till it was too late.
Hang on. Charlie, if you're investigating the Q blank, I can tell you exactly where it happens. Very weird.
Yeah.
You've just
Lap 52
Yeah.
for the Q blank. As you go under the bridge, exit a Degna 2, watch what happens to his rear bumper.
Did it just happen?
Yeah, watch him from the under the
It's already busted
bridge
up,
to
though.
the hairpin.
At the start of lap 52, it's already busted.
On me, it busts up more.
Oh no!
No, guys, this is typical coup blank. Typical.
Okay, so according to mine, and this could just be Australian internet, but I think most of the damage happened off a particular white and red BMW. That's where the rear bumper got.
Okay.
But we already know. We already know that I am not responsible for any of that.
Nah. And I reckon
That must be your Australian internet, definitely.
must be the Australian internet. I reckon.
Yeah,
this
so
is very good.
is that all?
Oh, yep. So the last part happened when Ferdinand hit him.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, done, sorted. And we've moved on with our life.
Piss off, coup blank.
Yeah, exactly. Get all the way out of it.
Nice.
Righto, 5 laps to go. I'll just better get my life in order.
Been eventful.
The wang is still straight, absolutely. His wang was straight. Yeah, they ripped his back door out and smashed it in, I think.
I think we need to come. Yeah, you could clip that, Charlie, and call it like the coup blank incident or
Typical coup blank.
No, I'm thinking like Cold War style,
Yeah.
Oh, I need to stop doing that.
like Jean Le Carre.
You actually do. That's 11 and 40. So
Whoops.
let me work it out where we should be.
Pulling away from the guy behind.
Whilst Kireth
The
tells
gap's
his
now
story.
8.2 seconds.
I'm
E10.
thinking
Come on, mate, we
the
really
coup
need to
blank
get the hammer down
conspiracy.
now. That was 201.91.
The coup blank ultimatum. What I'm doing is I'm just going through the Bourne movies and I'm taking their subtitle and applying it to
yeah.
coup blank.
Coup blank Park, The Lost World.
Maybe.
You could do that. If we're going with
Um,
films.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So we're allowed to go at 4 incident points per hour. So when
Yeah,
you
please-
hand the
please
car
let us
back
know
to
what
me,
the
you
score
should be
keeper
on 8 incident points.
Oh, I've blown that out in the last four laps.
It's a little over that, but that's all right. We'll deal with that as it comes.
You're too kind.
yeah.
To be fair, I contributed 2 of them, so for that I apologise.
I blew my hourly quota on the coup blank.
Yeah, you did. Oh, shooting coup blanks. I like that. The coup blank inheritance. The coup blank supremacy. New I don't know about that one, Baz. Coup blank's heroes. Oh. Nah. The coup blank Kaplunk.
What about coup blank of solace?
Oh, yeah.
That's very good, yeah.
The coup blank. Smash your back doors in.
That's the sequel.
Coup blank strikes back. That's the sequel.
Coup blank and New Hope?
Oh, yes.
That'll be for the next one, maybe.
I need to plug my phone in. How many 4 laps ago? Jesus, this is I hadn't sorted my life out. I better go and do a quick pre-race. Wait.
Are you definitely in, Charlie, or is it me? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
happy.
I'll go now, and then you get in and do your stint. Then I'll go again, and then I'm done. Because otherwise, it's clear that this night's going to get real late. I'm going to find myself doing a stint at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Cool stuff.
Lap times are pretty
So if
consistent.
you're happy with that, we'll just go me, then Rory, me, then you, me, then I guess whoever, Rory again. I'll let you guys arm wrestle over that.
I'm just sitting here in my ultra wide monitoring the coup blank, to be honest.
Yeah, gone in 60 coup blanks. The wind and the coup blank? Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I like that. There's got to be some Disney ones. The Fox and the Coup Blanc. How about that?
Possibly.
That's a good one.
Schlank Redemption.
Yeah.
Back to the Coup Blanc. A clockwork Coup Blanc.
Maybe. Saving Private.
Saving Private Coup Blanc. I need to go. I need to get my shit together. I'll be back.
That's good. Who was that?
Ray Merrill.
Ray.
Bravo, Ray. Bravo.
That's the winner for me so far.
Yeah, Saving Private Coup Blanc.
Godzilla versus Coup Blanc.
Yeah.
That's the crossover that we all want to see.
I would be fully on Godzilla's side there. Planet of the Coup Blancs. Have we had that one?
I've got one.
Which you quite like by the sounds.
Tinker Tailor. I'm joking.
Tinker Tailor Coup Blanc. I like that.
Crash point out.
Ah, that's a good one.
Behind is now 10 seconds. That lap time was 2:02.46.
What else? Oh man. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Coup Blanc. I actually preferred Indiana Jones and the Crystal Coup Blanc.
That's a good one.
I think I'm just gonna. No, I can't do that. I can't just keep PMing him in iRacing.
What with various films in.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Ooh. I love iRacing.
The characters are as good as the racing.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about Private Coup Blanc?
Yes.
That was golden. That one. That was a little gem, wasn't it? Saving Private Coup Blanc. I walked out and I was like,
The lead is sitting now.
that was right.
I think, Kireth, you should just chop up every single one and make it into like a 1 minute montage of Coup Blancs. Just literally a rough cut every time.
Too soon, Gary. Alec Baldwin's prop gun was loaded with Coup Blancs. That might be a bit soon for that one.
Oh no.
Whoa. Good taste, is it?
That's Saturday morning. Julian's just joined. Julie, it's a very interesting time to join.
Yeah, very.
Look at the chat.
Right, so as we cross the line, 2.3 laps. I repeat, 2.3 laps.
Yeah.
P10 and P11 are in. But
We'll just keep going, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they still made the hour, but we'll keep going.
You got 2 to go. Well, 2 or 1, I can't tell because it's a bit tight. You make the call because the fuel thing doesn't update as quickly as it does for you.
I'm on 2.1 at the moment.
Okay, yeah, well that's the same then, so you should have 2 laps.
Radio check. Copy.
Should have done that before the
So
race.
what do we do? What do we want to do? Should there be optionals?
Well, is the car affected on pace at all?
No.
No, then I'm not going to fix it.
I'd say if it's less than, yeah.
Well, I suppose if they cannot be absorbed during the driver change stroke, whatever.
But they'll get eaten away over time.
Yeah, my head tells me we should take them. But
Sounds
my
good,
kind of racer says I'll just let them whittle down. But
Your heart's saying no, yeah.
Let them whittle down. That'd be my vote. Unless it's like 3 minutes. Well, if it's no, actually, just let them whittle down. If the car's pace is not affected, then I think we're okay.
we'll see, Charlie, because you'll do your stint. You've already driven, so we can kind of,
Yeah.
if we're a second slower or something, then we'll see about
So
it.
we've got 1.5 at this point. 1.6.
1.6, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's fine.
We go around again, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
And when you come in, Rory, the Q blank's still coming in on the chat, so you can go up to 40.
I can continue with those.
Yeah.
I might review all of them.
Yeah.
Review all the entries.
I think you have to rank all of them in order.
1 to 100.
Yeah.
Imagine if Kublank did watch the replay of this. Jeez.
Well, then he should be ashamed of himself. Yeah. His behaviour's been appalling.
But also
Right, 1.3.
Yep, no, you're good. Box on. One more. And then box his lap.
You're going to be P9 now because Pete Tong is in the pits.
There you are.
Pete Tong, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So a couple of faux pas in review.
That's alright.
Possibly. All in a good stint.
A couple of gentlemen's excuse me's. But other than that, we've done all right.
Julian's just said, what's Q-Blank in the chat?
Yeah. Yeah, you've
Let's
missed
not go there.
a whole thing.
If you join late, Julian, if you join late, it's a complex narrative we weave on these streams.
Yeah.
He is a driver though, just for some context.
And film star.
Yeah, and the most used movie title ever.
Okay, Charlie, you're reeling Nielsen in. The gap is 15 seconds.
Well, overall,
Q-Bank.
Rory, very nice stint, mate. Very nice stint overall.
Yes, apologies for that that slide drop at T1.
That slide drop is inconsequential. I think the only thing we've got to watch out is the incident points. I think that slide is totally irrelevant at this point.
The lead is pitting now.
I wouldn't worry about that in the slightest.
Even without that slide, you wouldn't have got another position. Oh, what? Why is Klaus so close?
The lead is pitting now.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got another position.
Irwin is now in the lead.
Right, 0.6.
Box is lap.
Yeah. We were closing on them slightly. P6 is only 20 seconds up the road. We're 30 seconds away from P5. At this point. Right, let me just find the pit limiter button, excuse me.
Yes, please do. Remember it's 60. It's quite a slow one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, pretty much everyone in the pits. Okay.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Engage limiter.
Very nice.
He actually
So
didn't, Julian. He did nothing untowards. To be honest, he was kind of a bit of an innocent victim, but that's okay.
I would like to beg to differ.
He should have dived out of the way if this big guy's coming down the road.
Right, I'm out.
Nice.
13 seconds of optionals.
Yeah, we'll absorb him.
We'll absorb him.
Actually, it might be worth just letting them tip down, Charlie.
Yeah,
just
fine.
so we got 0.
Feel good. Okay, brake bias up to 53.5, so we're good there.
Yeah, pit lane is busy again.
Pit limiter is on. How long was the stop? 1:03.
Yeah, make sure you got that pit limiter on. It wasn't on for me.
No, yep, it is. I've checked. I've got the pink flashing lights.
Oh, that Lambo come crunching down the thing there. Everyone's coming in.
Yes, amazing to see. Like it's like a proper race, isn't it?
It is.
I know.
Everyone pits at the same time.
But,
It's like a real race. Thank you, chat. Very kind of you. Thank you.
How much fuel did you put in?
We're done. Get going.
I think I left. I left as soon as it would allow me. I think there's 2 seconds of optionals left.
okay, fine.
2 or 3 seconds of optionals. So we whittled down 10 seconds on them.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the line.
Right, let's see where we come out, shall we?
Rory, I think your next video should be I found another Q-Blank.
Oh,
Nielsen behind is pitting.
I was called an idiot by Clue Blank when this happened.
Yeah. You won't
To
believe
call out
it.
the Clue Blank.
Why on the racing line?
Sorry. He's probably come out of the pits and just automated.
Luckily,
But that was P7. That was P7.
Oh, that's for position. On track overtakes only.
We're P14 right now, and we've pitted, so we're not going to lose any more positions.
Right, new driver as well. So his confidence would have just dropped big time. While our Sea Dog is just getting started. So it'll be interesting to see once this all shuffles itself out where we are.
You know who I think is the smartest driver in this race, actually?
Who Glenn?
No.
Oh, me.
Martin DeWitt
I was gonna
in
say
P17.
Why?
Witty.
Oh, very good. I see what you've done. I see what you've done there.
His name was much wittier than the joke was.
I'm here for the next how many hours.
Oh no.
People still in the pit, by the way, so possibility we might pick up a few more.
Oh, tires are cold.
That's right.
Watch those off tracks, mate. Yeah.
How do you get one?
We ain't got many to play with, baby.
I think we're going to get 2 positions here, chaps. I think we're going to get 2 positions. We're P12 now. We're P12. Confirmed.
What's the button?
The button for what? Nuclear warheads.
No. No, we're good. We're back in the room.
That Arun and BS Design coming in with 2001 at the same time. Great minds.
Chief, okay.
Fast and the Cube Blanks, that's probably been done. The Hunt for the Red Cube Blank, that's a good one. I feel like we're just scratching the surface, actually, in a way.
I feel we've got 7 hours and 50 minutes to really explore this subject.
Well, I was going to say,
this one dry, like
maybe we should go 40 minutes with no suggestions, and then right on the half hour, just drop.
I can't wait 40. I can't wait that long.
I'm just thinking about spacing it out over 7 hours.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Cube Lakes. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Cube Lakes.
Very good. Right. Where are we? I'm going to do a bit of looking around, seeing what's going on here. So let's see where we've got some new drivers, shall we? See if anyone's been doing doubles and got some new drivers. So we've got up ahead in P8, Sergey has joined the party. And he's just going through the Casio Triangle now.
Amigo shrunk the Cube Lakes.
Very nice. Where's this guy? All right, I'm going to hold off with the. I'm just going to wait for the relative to reset itself.
Don't worry, chat. I'm with you on this.
Dude, where's my computer? Right. Okay. Come on. So we're legit P12 right now. We've got Sergey in front, new driver in Lucky Drivers Team Alpha in 11th. We've got another new driver in Tom Minot. In P10. Thomas Yates has joined the party. Oh, they're a bit early. I must say.
What's a bit early?
He's boxed a bit early.
Yeah.
Peter Dolmeyer has come in for Pete Tom. Kevin Gurin has come in for... So we've got some fresh new drivers pretty much throughout the top 10 here. Yeah, Christian is in. We've got some doublers. Kenta is in. Oh, he's back in. He was a bit of a monster actually. He did 201s. They're a quick team in P5. We've got Heimer Mickey. Evo. Oh no, we've got Matthias in P3. So yeah, everybody, guys, has pretty much changed. New drivers. Nice. We've got Big Derek Irwin as well in P2.
Big Derek.
And in P1, the lead has just changed. We've got Stephen Please in P1 now.
Okay, 1.5 iRacing, just a 203.7. Because their guy in P1, also American, was rapid.
Yes, this is what I said early on. So he's got a 204, 4.4, and a 204.8, 4.4, 3.7.
Game on.
Stephen, please.
I think we've got a doctor behind us, Matthias Dupree, MD. Isn't MD doctor if you're American?
It is.
So we've got a doctor.
Got a doctor in the house.
Yep, if there's any incidents, we'll have to stop.
Please direct yourself to him.
This is just like a massive dermatologist or something.
In which case, still avail yourself as services. You've got all lap cars ahead of you, actually. It's interesting.
Which is annoying.
Kireth fucking in chat. Very good.
Yeah, I felt like
you wanted to contribute.
I wanted to contribute, but I didn't want to distract the serious racing going on.
So there's 4 people waiting in my stream for...
do you want to invite them over?
Guys, have a look at the pinned message, please. Guys, could somebody please do us a massive favour, because I'm very busy crew chiefing and spotting and thinking of new clue blank titles. Could you just, one of you, just nip over to my screen and just tell people that we're over here in Charlie's? That would be that would be a many thank. Charlie, when do you think you're going to be done, mate? Well, when do we think we're going to be done? Shall I?
No idea. After this stint, I presume, once I've finished here, I'll be done by now.
Mickey is now leading.
What should I do?
Who's in next? Kireth. So
Hey dog, yeah.
Under no massive stress, but I will end this stream once I end this stint. So if you get yours started up sort of towards the end, I guess.
I do not have COVID-19. Yes.
Oh, yes.
One sec, let me find my wife.
Me either. Yes.
1 second.
Right. That's top 10 pace. So P6 is doing 203s, P1 doing 203s. So a 202 now is a good lap. I think basically no one's in those 201s anymore.
That's 3 202s in a row, but because I reckon this is my last quick lap, and then it'll be the greens out of the tyres.
47 degrees, lap 10.
Oh, that's getting hot.
Yeah.
That is getting proper hot. So I reckon this is it. If not, already there. It just feels like this lap's a bit slower. So I'm wondering if you only get 3 laps of nice.
Do you think it's worth? Do you think it's possible to like conserve the tyres in the first few laps and just get a bit more consistent grip, a bit longer? If that makes sense. I might go easy, actually.
Well, that is your call. I'm not sure that you will. I think they're going to overheat either way. That's actually being truthful. I think even if I roll back and do 203s, at best I'll get 1 extra lap out of the 203 or whatever. But to be fair, I think my entire first stint was really 202s, wasn't it? Never really dipped into the 203s.
Yeah. Guy ahead, he's got a very bad exit there. I think your pace is pretty similar or faster than people behind you, and pretty similar or faster than people ahead of you. It's all like we're at the business end of the race now. There's the positions. Right, go ahead is 202.5. Leader is 204.1.
Is now in the lead.
I think it's going to be more people desperately trying to push it and just losing the rears.
Yeah.
And that's where you lose time. We've seen lots of people spin. Lots more Kublanks coming in the chat. What about Full Metal Kublank? Avatar: The Last Kublank. I mean, it lends itself to so many, really. Yeah, funny how so all these guys ahead, they're a lap down.
Yeah.
Must have been instance. At least a lap down. Can't see how many.
How's 12th going? Am I pulling away from him or is he gaining them?
I think it's pretty similar, to be honest, but it was lucky that he had the instant, right? Because he's that put him behind us, otherwise he'd probably stay ahead of us, so that makes sense.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 44.
Oh, it's just dropped to 44 degrees. Just dropped 3 degrees in one heat.
It's a good cloud cover now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 3.8.
Yeah, leaders in the 204s, so
Yellow flag, caution.
taking 1.5 out of the lead with that.
That is a relief. Absolute relief.
Slow
This
car
is
on the right
10th.
here.
This is 10th in front of me. This
Yeah,
is
very
position.
slow car, very slow car. Yeah, it must have binned out turn 1.
Yeah, he's going again though. But that is for position, that Falcon car.
Yeah, so that's Sergey.
Sergey Skorotkin.
I'll check what's happened. Oh, I can't. It's gone scenic. That really annoys me.
Don't it?
Tell you what, Manu's not massively slow. Manu might get into him here.
Well, get stuck in, Manu. Come on, son. Oh, yeah, he's dropped it. He's dropped it coming into T1.
That seems to be the fashionable
Amateur move, that is.
Couldn't agree more. Oops, that was an amateur move. Shit, that was an off track. That's my third now. I'm letting the team down.
Really great. Come on.
Yeah.
Right, I'll do a bit of a lap recce on the boys, on the lads. Derek Irwin.
It's the lead there.
Yeah, Derek Irwin is in the 204s at the moment. Just to let you know. There has been a change for the lead.
I reckon P2 binned it.
P2's binned it. Stephen Please has binned it. He's just arriving in the pits. I imagine getting an almighty rollicking from his teammate. Where have we dropped that?
So we're going to assume a position here.
Oh yeah, his car's done. He's got
He's on the top here. Oh, he's on the top here. Yeah. No, this isn't Pleasy. This is someone else. That's
Pleasy's in the pits, mate.
Watch out here. Watch out. You'll have the pace. Don't know what this guy's doing. Don't really like it.
I think he's great. I think he's actually going to be okay. He's a lap car.
He's backing out.
He's backing out. He's giving the flashes.
Pleasy's dropped his bollocks in. Excuse my language. He's dropped a bollock in 130R.
Outside.
Game over. Game over. Hayama Bocci's quite quick, but he's not that quick. He's in the 202s.
Who's Hayama Bocci? Why is he arguing with him?
Because he's P3, and that's where we're headed.
Straight to the podium.
202s enter in P4.
202s are what I'm doing until I got sucked behind those guys.
Christian is so P5 here in the 203s after a 2:13 lap. So something's happened there. We've got Kev in P6. He's in the high 203s, and then he's just put in a 2027.
Big Kev.
Yeah, Big Kev.
Okay. Big Kev.
Peter Dolmeyer, the 203s. Tell you, mate, you stick it in the P2s, we're golden.
Stick it in the what now?
Mickey is leading the race.
In the 202s, I think I said.
Yeah, the 202s is where I was. But I'm a bit stuck now.
Give him a,
let's just go back to the P6 there, Rory.
Maybe a smidgen of blinding. Oh, be careful, what's happened here, mate?
Oh, he's gone, Ski. Don't have to worry about overtaking him.
And he's off the racing line. It's going to be difficult for him. That's Manu.
Right, now I'm behind Sergey.
You've also got company behind. There you got, yeah, that guy behind us still.
There's a guy that lost it, and he does sit very close to me. I think he's got decent pace, but he's obviously another one of these guys who probably qualified alright. Oh, I don't like him behind me at all.
Schweder.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 44 Celsius.
See, Tyson, this is the danger of turning off the stream at any point. You blink, we're in P25, now we're in P11.
Yeah.
It's just what happens. A valuable lesson for you there, my friend.
If this guy nails me and takes me out, I'm going to be very pissed off at him.
Yeah, I would send him
over. Just keep your eye on. If he goes for it, then that's fine.
He's close, but he's not. He doesn't seem stupidly close yet.
What we can't afford is the 4 times from him clouding us in the rear. I mean, the spin would be bad, but even just a tap enough to get 4 times, that's what we can't afford. That's what. So look at him.
It looks like he's got straight line speed in us.
He definitely
So I reckon it might happen on the back straight anyway. Yeah,
I've just messaged him saying don't do anything silly, please.
He does have a quizzical wang already.
Well, he's 31st and laps down, so I suspect he's...
Yeah, and by the way, they qualified P37, so they probably start from the pits or something. He's going to go for it here. Ooh. I'm now in let's let him through territory and let him at Vinograd off.
Yeah, just get right out of the way. Get up in the inside on the pit and just let him go.
The gap behind is now 4.0.
He wasn't close enough.
Yeah, we're going to...
Hang on, still not let him through.
Yeah, let him through. You've got to make it easy for him.
He's going to have to wait now.
Okay.
Did you get out of the throttle, Charlie, or did you just keep it pinned?
I just kept the pin, mate. I can freaking work for it.
There's 2 parts to that.
Oh, he was quicker than me in a straight line. That's how he was supposed to do it.
Yeah, what you did is you just went defensive then.
Yeah, just ultra defensive.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I've got a word in my mind. If it wasn't a family channel, I'd just say it.
Like Schumacher on Barrichello.
They're just F him.
You're going to put him in the wall.
If he tries it, I'm just going to send him.
So next time I'm going to clarify, or we're going to clarify, pull over and take your right foot off the pedal it's on.
Stop like for a coffee, or pull right over and stop?
You completely a little bit, because Rory sent him a message saying do anything silly.
And then you've done something silly.
I didn't do anything. I haven't affected his race at all.
You put Rory in a very tough position here.
Sucked in.
Right, I've just messaging it. Apologies for
the miscommunication.
Or etiquette and miscommunication.
Just instead of doing that, scrap that.
Oh, yellows.
It's alright, it's all good. It's P8s at the moment. So P8's coming our way.
Right, he's on you now. Oh, God. Right, take your foot off it.
Yeah, I've got half throttle. If he can't do it at half throttle, he doesn't deserve to be in front of me.
Clear right.
Jesus. How much do you want me to hold his hand? Here you go, Nathan. There you go. Yeah, now watch me just send it. Here I come.
We'll probably get a message from him. Don't do anything silly, please.
I bet Vinograd's been in the rearview mirror wondering what the hell's going on. And he's probably now absolutely bricking it. 2 man behind him.
Alright, let's just keep an eye on that lap time, Charlie, because if not, you'll have to take him again.
Jeez, yeah, you tell me that. Let him through. Oh, you might have to get back past him.
Yeah,
Make your mind up, bloody hell.
Abort mission. Abort mission.
On the old like front, up to 85 likes.
Oh, beautiful.
Can we get
Thank you,
Charlie
guys.
to 100? Can we get to 100 likes? Can we just do that? There's got to be 15 of you sitting there with a light in the back burner ready to go.
Just been roasting it.
Just burning a hole in your pocket. At some point before the end of this stint and I go live, I look like Tom Hanks from The Island or whatever. You know, the one with Wilson. So I do need to have a shower.
Do you mean Tom Kublank in The Island?
Yes, that's it. No, Tom Kublank from the film The Kublank. Oh, we're 7 away from 100. The chat have responded.
That was lightning fast.
Nice. Great.
We got a message back. What? We got a message from the Kublank.
Oh.
I'm not even joking you.
No, you're putting my name.
What did he say?
I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Nice move, your eyes.
Your what? Your eyes.
It's a delay. He probably just got out of the car. That's why. And he's gone out to look and now he sent you a message.
Right, chat. What should we reply to the Kublank? Now is your chance to actually interact with the Kublank.
So fuck off.
You don't get that in Formula 1.
Get out of it, Kublank. I won't lower myself to entering into a discussion with the Kublank.
No, we've got to open comms. To be fair, a significant portion of the likes might be due to the Kublank.
Sorry, this is the Kublank.
Change just in the heads.
Yeah, same.
Vinograd, I've let him go. Yeah.
Mickey is now in the lead.
Mickey Pooldicky's in the lead.
Is he?
That's what he said.
Derek's in the lead.
Just
I
told
think
Mickey.
Derek's got a firm grasp on that lead.
Oh, has he?
Does anyone find as the race goes on, you get more of a CPU load?
Yep.
Because my CPU is now struggling. I think it's probably the track rubbering and stuff like that.
Potentially.
Render dynamic track data. I'm going to delete that. I don't need that. Okay, my CPU is still booked. Yeah, when Rory's back, we'll just give him the link to the stream. We'll continue the discussion with him on the stream, I think.
Well, we need to give him a timestamp as well, then.
I'm not sure we should.
No, I'm not sure we should either.
What the hell has happened here?
We have absolutely destroyed that, man.
The gap in front is now 3 seconds.
Porsche's definitely got the top end speed on me. It's Vulcan one in front. I don't know where I cocked that one off though. I made a mistake somewhere.
Man, that's my...
Deploy those Kublanks.
Irwin is now leading.
No, my CPU is not active.
Do you stream off the same PC?
I do now, but it's at the beginning it was very low the load, but it's as these races go on. So I was running at 100 frames easy at the beginning,
Yeah.
and now I'm running at 80, and my CPU is like on the iRacing very close to being maxed out.
Yeah.
Because iRacing is even more. It must be some dynamic data or some, like tyre wear of every car or rubbering or something like that. I don't know. As long as it's above 60, for me, it's fine. I've got G-Sync.
with a Porsche Streetcar, getting down under a second there. You watch him by the time we break for the final chicane. Be about 1.3, 1.4, I reckon.
Mickey is leading the race.
Yeah, I just got that Mickey is leading the race thing again.
No, it's definitely Mr. Irwin. Maybe he's not picked up by crew chief.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in there, Julian. I'm giving it a go. Not Julian. Yeah, it was Julian.
We haven't been lapped yet, and we're not particularly close to being lapped. In fact, the lead is just going underneath us now. So there's no leader kind of like absolutely running away with it. If that makes sense.
Am I close enough for some slipstream? I think I might be.
Yeah.
I think I'm just in the slipstream.
Yeah, this guy ahead is quite quick though. Low 202s is pretty fast.
Yeah, I did a 202 too, so I definitely had the toe there. Look at that.
Messing around my settings myself.
Right. I'm back.
I'm all over him like a cheap suit, Rory.
Good.
Irwin is now in the lead.
Good. Get on that, Sergey. What happened to, Mr. Schwader? He's on the move, is he?
Yeah, he got let through.
Fine. As I say, with like 10 minutes to go, I just need to have a shower and stuff, yeah, if I need to be presentable to people.
Well, you've got
Otherwise
16 laps, which is about 30 odd minutes, and then you'll be...
I won't need that long. I'm pretty much there already, I'm ready to go. Just need a little bit of out of my nose.
It is me next though, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I'll be streaming.
I'll
be streaming.
Stream.
Okay. So
Yeah, Kireth, no, you're just watching, right?
Yeah, all viewing. I'm actually going right through to the end, so...
You're not even spotting. You're not allowed to touch anything. You're just watching.
Right, I'll get another week's bit then.
Yeah. What is your favourite cereal, by the way? If you could, if you had the ultimate metabolism, right, and you didn't care,
Crave.
What would you...
Crave.
Let's have that... You'd have Crave?
Yeah.
What's Crave? I don't even know what Crave is.
Is that the one that's like a pocket of chocky?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I have a treat. Whenever I go on holiday, I always have like for breakfast. I always have a fry up all the time. If it's like a buffet or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I sweeten the palais with a delicious bowl of Cocoa Pops with just not quite enough milk to make sure that you get the crunch.
If I had the ultimate metabolisms, I'd put chocolate milk on Cocoa Pops, eh?
No, I don't like chocolate milk. But, so, well, you sweep across into the continental post English breakfast.
Yeah, so I almost like have a dessert, a breakfast dessert.
Now I'm all about just the bacon, the sausages, the eggs, all that stuff.
Ooh, bit of black peasy as well, black pudding, delish.
If they have it, croquettes normally if you're in Spain.
What's
Or
black
not for
pudding?
brekkie though.
What's in black pudding?
Yeah.
Blood pudding.
Oh yeah, sorry, I do know that. Made out of lamb usually, isn't it?
The only thing about those type of buffets in non-English restaurants, without being very English, sometimes, and this particularly in Germany, sometimes the sausages are just not right.
Nah,
There's currently a chat going on my stream at the moment.
Irwin is leading the race.
So I've just said, guys, please see pinned post. You're crying out loud.
They're not going to. They need to get updated with all the Kublai stuff, I think, right?
Yeah, well,
You need to read into the pre-story.
Well, I mean, maybe they just feel that strongly about me that they don't want to join.
That was 202.
Well, I have been spitting hate.
Yeah,
what you've been doing.
Oh, well.
So how long have we got left, really? How long have we got left?
What's the race?
No, of Charlie Sim. 14 and a half, so about half an hour, right?
Yeah, about half an hour. So if you want to go and have a shower, now's not a bad time to do it.
No, I was thinking about stream. I might just make myself go live at like 50 minutes past the hour.
No idea.
Whatever. Whatever.
Just wait until I got a couple hours to go and then go live.
Have your shower before the stream.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm saying, when should I start my stream?
Just before I finish my stint and you get in the car. That's when I'd do it.
I'm not getting in the car.
Oh, you're not either.
I started just before Charlie ends his, so we can transfer viewers.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1:45. Okay.
E10.
Yep.
Have you ever?
Are we catching the P8? It's only 4.2 seconds up the road.
I think so, yeah. P1 just going into turn 1 now, so again, they're not going into turn 1. It's not a million miles away.
I did make a bit of a meal in the first couple of turns, Eerieissss, and I did just drop off the back of Sergey slightly. Back under a second now though. Yeah, porridge is not a bad little option, is it? But I don't mind the old Fruit Loops. I haven't had them for about 15 years, but I don't mind Fruit Loops. I think.
I don't think we have them in the UK. Probably too many additives.
They're like ultra sugar. They're like colourful little rings.
What were those ones with the soft, like Cheerios with the soft sweets in them?
I don't know.
Put someone in the chat will know. Gold Fortune or something? Like Fortunes.
Wheel of Fortune?
No, not Wheel of Fortune. That's a game show.
Oh, almost.
I think it's cereals here. You must. When you go to America, you have them a lot. They're like Cheerios, but then they just have like candy in them.
Oh, really? And they're cereal.
Yeah, but they're not.
Doesn't sound great, mate. If I'm honest.
It sounds
no.
too much.
Help me out.
There's the ultimate metabolism, then there's just bad food.
Lucky Charms, that's it. I thought of the word lucky and Charms followed it. They're Lucky Charms. Never had Lucky Charms.
I thought there was something leprechauns carried around with them.
There's a leprechaun on the box.
Ah, righto.
My parents would not allow such.
Yeah, but when you're on holiday...
And you're an adult now. You buy your own big boy food.
Well, I still call my parents just to check it's okay to eat them.
Every morning. Look, I thought I'd have Cocoa Pops today. What do you reckon?
Oh, no, I've got this cereal.
Yeah.
A rice bubble? What's a rice bubble?
A Cocoa Pop without chocolate on it. It's just the standard rice bubble. If you type in rice bubbles...
I think you mean Rice Krispies, my friend.
I definitely mean rice bubbles, but...
What's a rice bubble?
Type it into Google.
That's what they called it in Australia.
Someone's
Don't tell me they call...
Is that for position?
Yeah, that is position. Yeah. P9 now.
Rice bubble.
Rice bubble.
They're
Cocoa Pops without chocolate. They're very bland. They do need a bit of sugar.
Yeah, they're like Cocoa Pops without
chocolate. Yeah.
The cocoa one, right?
They're just pops. They're rice bubbles.
Yeah, they should be. Logically, they should be called pops.
They should be.
We've just gone up to P9.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlie. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Thomas Yates has not had his finest moment.
Is there? I hope there's some support in my chat for me. I know they're called rice bubbles in Australia.
The only comment is that someone saying
down the river, mate.
Someone saying ha rice bubble.
Just type it into Google. It exists. Tell me if it's what you're thinking of. What do you call them?
Well, Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies? That doesn't sound right.
With a K.
Oh, that doesn't sound right at all. They're not crispy.
Rice with a K.
That doesn't sound right at all.
That doesn't sound right. That's ridiculous. Who comes up with this shit?
Rice bubbles is the
It's Captain's rice bubbles.
thing I've ever heard of. Rice bubbles.
They are, they're little bubbles of rice.
Why would you sell your product as a bubble being mainly air?
Because they're
like,
fun breakfast cereal. They're not fun, they're bland as hell, but you know what I mean.
You wouldn't catch me eating one of those, sure.
Okay, Bar Rise are saying rice bubbles are awesome, so maybe they do exist.
They are, as I say, Google it. Trust me.
They do exist.
Rice bubbles is definitely a thing. So is it the Rice Krispie? Is it the same thing?
Yeah. It's sort of like Vegemite and Marmite.
No, they taste totally different. We have Marmite in Australia and it's absolute spack.
Oh. I'm not happy with that assessment. Not happy at all.
It's a lot sweeter than Vegemite. Marmite is.
Oh.
Similar, I suppose. They're both.
Can you send me some?
Don't they? Yeah, I should do. I should do up a little care package. Tim Tams, rice bubbles now.
Tim Tam?
Tim Tam's amazing. I love a Tim Tam. Count
Is that a penguin? Is that a penguin?
I thought it was a streamer.
Nah, it's a chocolate biscuit.
Yeah, penguin.
What?
Is it a penguin?
No. You don't have an equivalent of them, I don't believe. Tim Tams are an Australian biscuit.
Are they?
Yeah. Kind of a big deal around here.
You have penguins.
We do have penguins. Phillip Island, a famous racetrack. That's famous for their penguins.
Do you have penguin biscuits?
No. Maybe.
Yeah, they're called Tim Tams.
No, they're not. Definitely not.
I'll see.
Are penguins a biscuit or a chocolate bar?
Or are they a cake?
I don't know.
Why would it be a cake?
It's like that Jaffa cake conversation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have Jaffa cakes over there, Charlie?
Yep.
Or Jaffa
don't eat them, and
biscuits
I
as they're
can't think
weekly
of
room.
them,
Or Jif Jaffs as they're known in there.
Oh, you mean those Jif bubbles?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh no, Eerieissss piled in. Harvest Morn.
Equals less than Kellogg's.
Yeah, I agree. What the hell's that?
But Kellogg's is a company, not a. There's no cereal called Kellogg's, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Special K, which is Special K the kind of the purest essence of Kellogg's.
Is that the flagship?
No, wouldn't cornflakes be the essence? The flagship?
It is. Isn't it the flagship?
Kellogg's cornflakes.
Well, I don't know. You think no? I think cornflakes is like the staple, the breadwinner.
It is. No, it's like
the
the
corporate
equivalent
darling.
of bread. It's like the World
Yeah, the
War II.
working man.
Yeah. Workhorse, but a bit like isn't Canberra?
Workhorse.
Canberra's the capital of Australia, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Canberra is a bit like Special K, but Sydney is like.
Canberra is not
cornflakes.
Special K. Canberra is cornflakes. Don't worry about that. Canberra is bland and uninteresting.
So why is it the capital? Why is Sydney not the capital?
I don't know.
If Sydney is a million times better and Melbourne is better.
Canberra was designed. I know that. Like fully designed and just built later on. They're like, let's make a capital city.
Sort of like Milton Keynes.
Sure. Yep.
I wasn't expecting you to know.
100%. Yeah, no, totally agree with that. There's a place called Melton Mowbray in Tassie.
There is. And do you know what they're famous for?
Melton Mowbray. Well, in Tassie, a pub, because that's all that's at Melton Mowbray is one pub.
Ah, so it's in England where it originated, Melton Mowbray.
Pies.
Pork pies. Do you know what a pork pie is?
Pork pie.
Yeah.
I feel like pork pies should go down well in Australia.
Yeah, I think so.
Export market. Barbara was saying Canberra was chosen when they couldn't decide between Sydney and Melbourne. It's like they couldn't play nice.
Interesting
so you
story.
Someone else.
About
I'm sure.
20
is that
seconds.
the criteria?
Yeah. I don't know that. I reckon Bile made it up. I wouldn't take too much stock in what Bile says.
Could not share it.
Because he does take the piss a bit sometimes.
I believe Peru has multiple capitals.
Multiple capitals.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty confident on that one.
You can have one capital, can't you?
Not if you're in Peru.
Absolutely.
They do what they want. I guess if you're 2 capitals, you probably get 2 sets of embassies. Good boost for the economy.
Julian, we're going to my stream afterwards. We're going to my stream afterwards. So gather your things. We're not going for a little bit yet.
Yeah.
Just start thinking about packing up in about 20 minutes time, and we're going to head over to my stream.
Maybe get another round in now to Charlie's stream.
Get yourself some crispy bubbles or whatever they're called.
Rice bubbles, how hard is it? Come on. They make sense. They're little bubbles of rice.
Do they go snap, crackle and pop?
They do go snap, crackle and pop. It's exactly what they do. It's literally written on the box.
So why are they not Rice Krispies?
Because they're rice bubbles.
Because you know who Snap, Crackle and Pop are, don't you?
No.
They're the mascots of Rice Krispies.
Well, they're the mascots of Rice Bubbles. Those 3 little elf dudes.
So they're working both sides of the...
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure about that. That kind of undermines them a little bit for me.
Yeah. That's definitely damaged their influence on my cereal choices, yeah.
But that's the show business, you know, everyone's just behind the scenes, corporate gigs. I guess they're no different. I guess they're all the same. Yeah, if you're just joining, watching, I mean, someone's just put in the chat pork pies as a comment.
Just smash straight in there.
It's probably difficult to...
He's just having a bit of a malfunction and just wrote pork pie.
That's all he could get out of his brain after listening to this.
I think Lewis trying to log in, just put his passport in the
The pork pie is 69.
I like it.
A bit of traffic ahead, but that's P7 at the front of this train.
Yeah, I thought we were catching.
That's Tom Wynott in front.
Isn't it nice when we just chat? We don't look at lap times at all, and we just kind of people fall off the track.
Yeah,
and we just
not us.
No,
yeah,
I've been watching.
Forward.
We've gained about 2 seconds.
And we're about to gain no, we're not.
We're 4.5 seconds behind him a while back.
P6 is at the bottom of the straight.
And that's Big Kev.
Yep.
Big Kev.
Christian. Oh, boys. We are so...
Mickey is now in the lead.
I'm telling you, P4, right, is just going through. I'll tell you when he goes through Dunlop. If everyone knows what Dunlop is.
Which one's Dunlop?
The one that Bianchi had his issue at.
Oh, yes. Well,
unfortunately.
That's a kind way of putting it, an issue.
This one. Here, he's going through it now. He's just about, I'll tell you when he's at the Degna's in slightly nicer. He's just going to Degna 1 now. Actually, no, sorry, they're Lesmos, aren't they?
I think they're Japanese Lesmos.
Oh, are they?
I think they're... I mean, there's Degna Bubbles. They're called over here.
That's it, yeah. But I think he's got a little bit of traffic, as old Peter Dolmayer. No, he doesn't, that's P4.
He is P4. Peter is P4.
No, Cass Robin is, mate. Oh no, it's car number 4, position 33. My sincerest apologies.
So I think the two of us, Sergey, although I have just dropped off the back of him a bit, we've cut the shit laps, but we are actually just hunting down the guys in front of us. We're just closing the gap.
Yeah, we are.
So Cass Robin has gone for the Strat, the OP Strat as well.
P9.
He is an Australian, but he's wingmanned by 2 Welshmen.
Oh. He knows our playbook.
And he's holding everyone up.
What do you think of my thumbnail, by the way? Had the Australian flag and the British flag used.
Yeah, I like the way you made it not opaque.
Yeah.
Right,
There's a couple of layers involved there.
Oh, Cass, he's in a race by himself. 0 Fs given. What's he doing? He's letting everyone through.
Is Cass his position or is he a lap down?
No, he's lap down. But Peter is now going to be under pressure from Robert Schrader.
This is just like listening to Radio 5 Live, really, isn't it? When Formula 1's on.
That's all you need, yeah.
Good grief.
Keep going. P8, P10. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here as I go flick through this.
We'll podium this, no dramas.
Brett's just come in the chat saying Rory's still asleep, laughed out loud.
been a stressful 24 hours, Brett. Thought I had the dreaded vid. So I did those, you know, the lateral flow ones, right?
Yeah,
I did 3 of those last night. I had one, it had like a line-ish on it. Did another one, it had a line on it. Did another one, it had a fake line, like a faint line on it.
So
I then went and had a BCR, a proper one.
That's pretty
this morning. I told them I needed it in a hurry. I'm doing the Suzuka 10 hours. Yeah. So they were like, all right, no worries, we'll fast track you, not a problem. And yeah, it came back and said you're good.
Nice.
Mickey is leading the race.
Dare I say, most important is kind of how you feel.
Yeah, and I feel slightly hurt by the Kubanks abuse earlier, but other than that, I feel good.
Flagception, yeah, I like it, Lewis.
We are on 98 likes. We know what this means.
That wasn't that good. 98 likes, oh, so close.
2 away from the big ton, which means that Charlie takes off his helmet,
Yeah.
walks out to the middle of the track, and points at the crowd.
Yeah, you guys are the best. You're the best crowd of anywhere.
Right, I better go have that shower I've been talking about for the last hour.
Yeah, you're running a bit tight now.
You are running a bit tight now.
Right, BRB.
Very nice stint, Charlie. I can't remember how many positions you got up, but I think 6 or something.
Something like that, yeah. I think I came out in 14th.
I think you come out just behind Vinogradov, and you've just stuck with him and just been eating up positions. So
No, I caught up to this guy because he made a mistake. So
okay.
Remember, he had a half spin in front. I think he might have dropped a spot. It might have been 7th. He's just pulling away from me now, irritatingly.
He's already spun, so
My lap time hasn't really changed. I'm still doing those mid to high 202s, so I think he's just getting faster.
yeah. Possibility we might see some more driver changes. I think it would be unusual for a lot of teams in this stint. And it's the 5 Live, yeah. So Jack Nichols does 5 Live every weekend, every race for 5 Live. In fact, a lot of people actually turn off Sky commentary
God, I wish I could turn Sky commentary off.
and put the radio on.
I have no alternative, but man,
Is it relayed onto Fox down there?
no, we get the Sky telecast for F1, so we get Brundle.
Okay.
Who do you get? Brundle. What are the other guys' names? Teg, Kravitz,
Crofty, Brundley, Lazenby, and other EP
David. What's his name? Yeah, Brundle's about the only bloke I can halfway handle, and even then, he's an effort at times.
Vinogradov was having a little look there ahead, actually.
No, he's done it, yeah. Yeah, he has.
Looks like this stint has been a lot very consistent. Like you saw how the tyres were in the first stint.
Yeah.
And just knocking away the same lap times and
Until the last one. Dropped into the 203s with no traffic. All the other 203s I think had traffic involved. That was a 203 on
bad tyres
pace.
though. You've got bad tyres though, and it's 45 degrees, and the leader did a 203, and P4 did a 203, and P5 did a 203, P6 did a 203. So we might see the pace go from kind of 202s to 203s.
This will be another 203 for sure. Unfortunately. I think I've just dropped that slipstream too, and it's just pulling away a few tenths of that now.
It doesn't come. This is a race-winning stint. If you want to win a race, we need to get stints like this, basically. Because we're just gaining positions.
Oh yeah, we're just getting it done at the moment. On the way to the podium.
And we know Rory's got big pace here, so
yeah.
if he unleashes it, anything can happen. So it's two. Next, you might see people coming in next lap, because that will be the hour mark.
Well, I've only got 4 laps to go, including the time we started.
And we'll have no optionals on the car, so nice.
Shouldn't they?
So I don't know if theoretically that means the car is completely fixed under the new thing.
Yes, should they?
Nice. I do kind of miss the old days a little bit because it was so brutal.
Yeah, I've definitely lost a bit of hook out of that front left.
Do you remember your tyres from your first stint? It's interesting to
60, the worst one was 57, which is front right, the front left was 62, I think.
Overhead is now 2.7.
Oh, it's that burgundy Porsche.
Kublank's teammate, no.
Oh, we may not get a lot of love here from Lamar Jean Baptiste.
I'm guessing it's probably Jean.
Yeah, no way, mate. It says right there, it says Jean.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Lemel Jean Baptiste. Baptistes.
Big Cass and the relative doing some very strange stuff into 130R, so just watch out for him. I think he's basically just letting everyone through. When's the last time you saw a yellow flag, Charlie?
I've seen 2 or 3 this stint.
Okay.
But I haven't really gone past
feels
any
like a long
accidents,
time.
I think.
So you have got to the big 106. 106 not out on the light front.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much, everyone. Much appreciated. It's like the breakfast talk. People just up and about it.
Yeah.
And that last lap I got back in the 202s again, 202.6. After a quick jaunt in the 203s.
202.6 is, apart from the guy behind you who's on the charge, is I think pretty much quickest out of anyone. P4 is in the 204s now.
So we must be making some time up on those bikes. It seems like for a long time. I mean, most of this stint has been 202s, isn't it?
I think their first drivers for a lot of these teams were very quick. And also we qualified lower down, so we were like rolling at a slower pace. So the guys at the front got a bit of a lead, but definitely this stint you've eaten into a lot of the guys at the front, 100%.
We've got about, I mean, Rory as well. We must have taken some chunks out of those bikes.
I know this is not how it works, for example, but with one of the spins costing about 10 seconds maybe less, we'd be in P5. So it's very, very, very close.
Wow, we're within 10 seconds of P5.
Yeah,
wow.
Yes we are.
That is close for 3 hours into the race.
I think we're within 10 seconds of P4 actually.
And we're only 2.3 seconds behind, so the top, 4th to 10th is covered by what, 6 or 7 seconds?
Yeah, they're just going through 130R now.
That is not. That is a close race.
P4 is at the Casio Triangle now, so that is that group just ahead. You're well in this. You're well in this. So P4, 5, 6 for in a train, and then you've got this train.
Oh god, it's disappearing.
That's alright. Well, you should get a run. I can't remember how we know this guy before.
7th position.
Yeah, a guy behind us is pitted. So yeah, car's going a bit longer this stint.
Okay, Charlie. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Two laps to go, by the way.
Okay.
If you need to get yourself ready. About 4 minutes to do it.
Cool. Should be okay. If I'm pop jumps with that.
How far from P1? Good question. I'll wait till Kireth gets back and we'll ask him. That is good though, isn't it? To have 4th through 10th covered by about 7 seconds, 3 hours into the race. That is a nice competitive race. That's what you want. Good morning, DDMM. Yeah, not too bad. Qualified 27th. Got as low as 33rd. But
The gap in front is now 3.1
forget
seconds.
quali pace. On race pace, we've been top 10 pace all race, basically. I couldn't string together a super amazing quali lap. Mind you, I was 1 second exactly. My quali lap time was only 1 second off 5th. And I was 27th, so it shows you how competitive this field is. But race pace has been really good so far. So this is my box lap. Hopefully Kireth is back soon. Would have been lovely if this lap traffic actually got out of the way, but
Let's do this. Very good step, Charlie.
you back? Good, because I'm boxing this lap. Just in time, because this douchebag Cass.
This guy is letting go from a free button, so he might pull over at a weird place.
Nope. He could have moved over on the front straight when I caught him, but chose not to. So I would say he has not been helpful at all to me. We've lost a bunch of time stuck behind him, and I've been behind him for a lap and a half.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, but we've lost about a second to Sergey.
Right, I'm back.
Nice.
Oh, we're in 8th. And this, yeah, I'm glad we're boxing. So that guy wants none of letting me through. So I am boxing right now.
Yep, confirmed. And we've got full fuel and all tyres. Oh, watch out, the guy behind you. Ooh,
Yeah, so what can I do? I've got to slow down.
Nothing.
I'm not getting a speeding fine for him.
Right, good stuff, Charlie. I've just gone live.
Beautiful.
We've not bothered with the intro. We've just gone live.
Just got into it. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you. P8 started P26 or 28.
Right.
I think it was 27, but yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Go
Great
on.
stuff, Charlie.
Huge.
Kireth, you up? Yeah, you good?
I'm in the car.
Good.
I hope so. Righto, we are live. Thank you very much, guys. Now it's time to head over to Rory's stream. Go do it. And arrive with a like, please.
Thank you very much. Have you got the thing in have you got the what do you call it? Link, I suppose is the question.
No, I'm just gonna get it now. Shan't be a moment.
Right, no more optionals done. Limiter on.
Yeah, limiter on.
Irwin is now leading.
Copy. No, thank you,
Oh,
guys.
of course.
See what Rory's. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you all very much.
Oh.
Go to Rory's. Arrive with a like. Thank you.
Apparently there's no sound on my stream.
Oh.
Great.
Do you want me to leave mine, because mine is still live, do you want me to leave mine going until...
And why has mine got no...
I'm not sure. I'm going to leave mine on just for a second until you get your audio fixed so people can at least listen to the stream, listen to what's going on.
Yeah, and get an actual idea without ruining everything. Why is that? Better. Back in the game. Back in the game.
Have you got it?
Hello, chat. Yeah, I think so. Jay says the best sound that he's heard from me in a while. Thank you, Jay.
There we go. Okay, so confirmation. Right, I'm going to end my stream.
Cool.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, everyone, for those kind words.
Nothing like a little technical issue to panic with.